All right, thing sadly, but we should be good. I had to do a new stream. I accidentally set it up wrong.
That will do. Do you archive your stream so you gotta maybe upload it as a video or no?
So what happens now is when you upload a stream, it's cool because it goes to a live section, which is sick.
And that's all your.
So then you have your shorts, your live, your videos, and on your homepage you can pick what you want on your homepage. And then when you're like live, it goes to the top, which is pretty cool. So now I need to get the. Hold on. Don't I have to check in?
Yeah, but I don't have the check-in started yet.
Or are they starting it late?
I don't know. I just got the Discord notification like 3 minutes ago. That's kind of odd.
Oh, weird. Okay. I don't want to stream this in 4K. Okay. So we should be good, but Melee is not popping up for some reason. Perfect. Now I want to get the chat. Copy the chat. And then we're going to go to settings. Is it properties? Hell yeah. Because I want to put chat on stream. Great. I get a monkey. What did I do wrong? Oh, is that why? Son of a bitch.
Do the pop this one?
Hmm?
I don't know why. It will, I don't know if it's gonna start GDing it or not, but it hasn't started like. Oh wait, now it says in progress.
Oh, cool. Okay. Chat is up. Melee's up. This is Melee time. No. Let's refresh. Yes. Okay. Now we need music. We need. It is so weird. Okay. So I can't. Can you check in or not yet?
Yeah, I can.
You can?
Yeah, it started already.
Okay. Cool. I want to double check. I want to check in and just be like, hey, setting up stream. It's going to take a sec.
Why not just wait a bit to check in?
Oh, that's right. I got 8 minutes. Okay.
Alright, you want me to check in and start?
Yeah, check in and let me get music going.
Wait, I need to see what your code is.
Oh, it's Jer165.
Choose your character.
That's fine for now. In case anyone searches your name. There we go. Let's do this just so it can pop up for people.
Let me put this guy's code.
Okay.
Am I playing standing up, dude? You've never seen me stand up, have you?
Oh, is he waiting right now? Don't worry, I'm just about done, I swear to God.
You're all good. Wait, I still have striking to do and everything.
Okay. Alright, so John, if you want chat, I'm going to have it here. John entering. Yep, John is here, dude. John is in his house.
That's how we do it, baby.
Versus Sheik.
Alright, so I'm going to minimize this, and you're literally just going to have chat there. And I'm just going to do music real quick, and then we're good to go. I promise. You can tell him 1 sec. Okay,
No,
non-copyright music long. How about that?
ambient or what type? Or background?
I don't want nothing hype. You don't want anything crazy, do you?
Dude, what do you mean? I'm trying to jam out. Do an air guitar the second I get a kill.
Alright, let's type in gaming. How about that?
Gaming?
I just don't want to get on. I always get fucking copyright striked. It's annoying.
What are you going for?
Is this hype? Oh, this looks hype.
Go with that one, dude.
Fine, we'll give you something cool.
I mean, that's I don't mind that.
That's not loud. You're good.
Choose your character.
70 ping gaming. All right. You're in the chair. Good luck.
I got this, dude.
Sit down.
All right, boys, let's do this. Now we're good. I got you. Oh, baby. Now we're cooking. Wait, am I close enough to the mic? I don't know. I don't know how close.
You don't have to suck on it, but
I'm gonna deep throat this. I'm so sad I didn't hit. Let's go, boys. Too loud? Oh, dude, he might get me here. Watch his recovery.
what was that grab?
I told you, watch his recovery. Oh, baby, that's what we're all about. Come on, give me a 4-stock. You know you want it. The chat wants it.
Are you sure he's not wearing? Yeah, why are you not wearing the jersey?
Yeah, I do.
John's looking like he's wearing a jersey.
I'm wearing it in spirit. I stitched like a part of it inside.
Alright, I'll turn the music down here in a sec.
Oh, but come on, just that.
Are you sure the music's not too? Is the music too loud, John? Or spicy? John.
I know, dude. Now, for the first time ever, we've had 2 Johns in Tucson. Oh, let's go. Oh, dude, where's my phone, Jeremy? Oh, no.
Don't worry, this is a little.
Just a little stuff.
For now, but I promise you it'll all.
We'll get better, boys. Oh, wait, I think these are all best of 5. Oh. I forgot these are all best of 5, dude.
Let's do this. Give us a little bit of spice. Hit start. Or wait, can you move your wheel? Can you do that?
Yeah.
On the. Oh damn! It doesn't make a noise. Son of a whatever. The music could be a bit quieter, but it's not bad.
Ready?
Alright. Spicy. Let me know if that's too loud.
We just want some ambience, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna check into mine so DQ.
Dude, I forgot these were all gonna be best of 5. Oh, we're cooking, dude. It's feeling. I'm feeling good. I'll drop it. We might go on a run today.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, I had a jump.
Doesn't have one now.
Ooh, whoa, we steal those.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Make sure it's not too loud.
Oh, dude, he just messed me up with that.
I'm gonna grab a package.
Oh, we recovered those. Oh, snap. Oh, baby. Oh, chat, we have another chance. Another 4-stock opportunity. No. Oh, I'm alive. We're still good. No, we're still alive. Oh, I think we're dead. No. All right. JV? JV, you won't? Ah, I guess you're right, you won't. Bro, do you not see my shield, man? Straight up nonsense. Oh, alright, I gotta keep there. Oh, no.
So, I need to turn the music up more. I turned it down. Wait, it's not even playing.
Hey, do we got another game right now? Let's go, chat.
Choose your character.
What the hell happened?
Well, I think you like just killed the volume completely. I don't think it can pick up anything.
Alright, let's try that.
It is good though, dude. I am feeling good.
Good.
I need to win this quick though, so we have more leeway with your set while you play it.
True that. Yeah, I just joined in with my guy. Let's see what's up.
Versus Sheik. Ready? Go!
Fuck, I got no hand over there.
Neither of us got a hand warmer, sadly. Oh, dude, we are. Look at this, boys. Look at this, boys. We're going good, dude.
Damn it, I'm playing a fox.
Dude, I'm going all the way. Are you gonna fox it up?
Be in dreamland.
Look at that. Yeah, I wonder if we'll hit like any insane combos to make it look real at him. Oh, but this might be the 4-stock, dude. I've been fiending for one all set. Oh, that's just an L-Cans on this scrub. That was a downer? No, dude. No, chat. Oh, dude, that was insane. Bro, just get 4-stock. No, he took my jump. Jerami, he might stop this 4-stock. Come on, dude. Oh, let's go. We got the 4-stock.
GG's. Alright, quick. I'll do my set while you wait.
Yeah, go.
Don't forget to check into yours.
Yeah, I'll be waiting. I'll try and like delay it a little bit.
Alright, what's good, gamers? Alright, let me know if everything is
Oh, I think game 1 has a computer on my set. So I'm gonna try to
perfect. I'm gonna try to do this quick.
watch it
Melee!
Turn it down every time. What's it doing? Whatever.
Choose your character. Jigglypuff.
What was this guy's? COINBOX. Dops. Cool.
We got 5 viewers. That's insane.
We're cooking, dude. Oh my god, we didn't warm up. So just a little backstory. I went to the gym, picked up John, and set up stream. So here we are. Yeah, let me know if John, can you pull it up on your thing and let me know if it's too loud? But I'm trying to.
Come on!
The music isn't too loud. All right, this guy's waiting. I'm gonna start here in just a sec. Start in just a sec. I gotta play a fox. Ugh. Alright. I should. Dang it, dude. Fox is hard. This is the make or break stuff. This is some make or break stuff.
Come on!
Okay, let's do that. And we should be good to go. Sounds beautiful, darling. Perfect. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Choose your character.
Let's hit him with the good luck. Where is it? Where the hell's the good luck? Am I stupid? Oh, there we go.
Versus
It's been a while, dude. I played a little bit yesterday, but you know, I ran into Eric yesterday on Unranked. Yeah, ran into the old wrong. Fine. We only played like 5 or something. think he stopped. He was doing it for a bit, but yeah, maybe. That trade, dude, that trade's a lot for me. I'm not good at it. Hungrybox just makes it look easy. It's not. You're comparing a pivot to fucking, what's it called though? A pivot to a down air. Like, yes, the down air is easier, I get it. But
No, I'm saying like people are always like, so as long as you hit it.
I'm choking. Ah! I haven't played a tournament set in a while, dude. I'm nervous. Alright, I'm gonna just stop playing scared. No more scared money. I was trying to get crazy there. Did you check in? What the? Yo, Adam, appreciate it, dog. Probably shouldn't be talking in a tournament set, but you're also force talking. What up, Trash Boat?
Oh, dude, I'm running that regular mode.
Oh, really? Maybe. There we go. Hold on, let me clean this up.
Choose your character.
I guess so. Alright. Ooh, hi RJ. We streaming a little bit of COINBOX today.
Not a lot, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
What are the odds that you get flicked by a power surge?
Well, it might rain outside. We might. John, you can sit over here too if you want to be. I can probably get both of us on camera as well.
Well, if I get there, I don't want to like block you while you're going in and out. You're gonna like make food or something.
Oh, that's after the set though. That's fine. All right, we're going to stadium.
My boys, you might see.
Ooh.
Jeremy's not as good at deep throating the mic.
Versus.
I can put it right here. They'll be able to hear you.
Alright.
Here we go. I'll get you on camera after this game. This is actually my first COINBOX.
Dude, it's basically my first one, considering how my first one was. It's big. Two spaces eliminated. I don't know if that works, but that was really good.
It's funny because this mix we're listening to, it has a song from the documentary that I made. It's funny. Yeah.
No video has changed my life quite like the documentary.
Oh, the original doc?
Yeah. 4 hour long.
Whoa. Ah! That was a fucking. Oh my god.
I made a bad decision with that.
What?
I bought a ghost pepper chicken.
Jesus. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. I don't think I've ever had that phantom before. Are you still waiting?
No.
He's not, but he's just getting in really good hits, and I'm like, what is going on here?
You'll love to see the boner throw up, straight up, rest. Oof.
All right, let's hit this. Let's hit this. Wait, what did you call it?
Is that, and when someone goes straight up, they call it boner DI sometimes.
Ew,
Dude, I didn't make that up.
that's gross.
I
I've never heard that before.
never heard it? Like when
No.
they go straight up from a Falcon shot, you got the boner shot.
That's crazy. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is add a tally,
Oh, what happened?
like a who wins what game. Ooh, maybe I can find a way to put a thing at the bottom or something that has the score. That has the thing from Start GG, maybe. I don't think they've ever entered one. I haven't entered a tournament in a while, dude. I'm nervous. Fuck. Always. You know what? I just need to fucking chillax. Not play fucking so tight. It's just a friendly, dude. Come on, that's what I gotta treat it as, you know? I know. Especially against Fox, it's hard. Which, like, yes, I get it. I kill him at 0, but, like...
Yeah, what are you
Cool. Hell no, dude. Hell no. What the?
taking the rest, dude?
No, he would. People's DI is too good these days. They don't.
Dude, you never know. You gotta go for something.
No, because I'm dead. I was at like 35.
You just gotta go for something.
What are you talking about?
Go for the fan.
Up the red? No, not when he's at literally at 0.
For the fan.
So what you no, because what I was going for was a weak hit forward air to the regrab, and then after the regrab, then you get that there rest if they miss it. Or he probably would have DI'd to the platforms because he wouldn't have DI'd off stage, and then I go for it.
Yeah, I knew you couldn't hide your grip.
I saw the side B coming. I'll be right. We're good. It's actually hard to hit the jump there. Alright, cool. Alright, now you gotta do yours. GG's, GG's.
Dude, I gotta miss a kill opportunity that first game by not lasering.
Someone said tell Johnny's a tryhard.
Oh, that's Chris.
Oh, that's Chris?
I know that's Chris. Chris is the only guy who calls me a tryhard.
That's who that is. Because it's trash boat. I'm like, it could either be Floats, it can be Ben, it can be fucking...
Oh shit, my next match.
Oh god, alright, check in. Go quick.
I'm going.
Alright, cool. Tell him your thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him about the connect code.
Choose your character.
Confirm. It's another fox. What the fuck? Why do I have to keep playing these goddamn foxes? All right, do yours so you don't get DQ. No, I'll be on my phone.
Cisco, stop messaging me right now.
Mark.
What is this text? 878. Oh, that's a cool tag number. Alright, boys, we're back in.
Alright, so.
This is your first coin box? We don't talk about my first coin box, Mr. Ito.
What's up, gangsters?
Trashbo, did you get that from regular show, Chris? The Rigby episode?
There you go. Actually, lean in how you're gonna play.
Wait, you want me to suck on the mic?
No. Just there you go. Because I want the person playing to be the main star of the show.
Alright, boys.
There you go.
We got. You might say on my posture. No, it's fine.
No. Play how you want to. That's
Yeah,
how
no.
I can go with the camera.
Yeah, that is. I told you that was Chris. What's up, Chris?
God damn it. That's been Chris this whole time.
You didn't know, dude? The second you said try hard, I knew that was Chris.
That's funny.
That's like our inner joke.
I gotta play a good fox now.
Oh, I don't know. This guy's looking at the chat, dude.
Oh, you're good.
Versus.
Oh, gotta play a Mewtwo? What? No, not like this, dude.
That's crazy.
What do I ban against this guy?
Just ban Dreamland.
Yeah, what do I do after that, though? Boys, this is not good. I need to use a dark type, dude. Oh, wait, no, I'm a steel type. I'm good against Mewtwo. Steel type gang.
It's been his email for 11 years. God, that's been Chris the whole time. Oh my god.
You never knew that, dude?
I didn't.
How was I able to tell it was Chris in like 2 seconds?
Untouchable. Alright, so. Alright.
Choose your character.
Great.
Alright, boys, we're in.
Mewtwo
In, boys. This is where all my Pokemon training goes. Yeah. I used to play my Mewtwo against Andy all the time, so I got like some decent understanding of what Mewtwo's looking for.
That's cool.
I'm not going by the ledge, you motherfucker. You love to see it. Dude, Mewtwo's down, we just ooh. Oh baby, you'll love his tail hitbox or hitbox. I mean, you can call it a hitbox also, right? Yeah, are they like can do the same thing? I'm not smart.
That's a good question.
Dude, if you had to give like the top tiers in melee types in Pokemon, what would you give them?
I didn't fucking bust.
Well, no, like they have to make sense though.
Oh. Fox would be what, fire and steel?
I was gonna say fire electric.
Yeah, that makes sense with the shine. I wonder where all these people are from. The ping is on like 30.
We might just be getting like East Coasters, I'm guessing. Oh, do you love his tail? But I'm saying Marth is definitely steel, but what do you think he'd be a secondary type?
Something that also
Grass?
grass.
Marth steel grass? Oh. I thought, oh, I'm dead off of that. I forgot he has a strong one. Dude, Falco is definitely like electric fighting or something. No, Falcon, I mean. He's fire fighting. He's like infinite. He's just fairy flying.
Choose your character.
Yo, chat, tell me, what's it called? Give me like just some of like the top tiers, what you would put as their Pokemon typing. You can put an ability if you want, but give me the typing. Oh, he's going Dreamland, dude. This game's gonna take forever.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, he's back at Battlefield. Do we take
I
those?
think Mewtwo's second
Versus
best.
you, ready?
Tricks and stuff.
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, can he can't really kill me on Dreamland.
Like someone from fucking New York, man? What is this? It's crazy.
Dude, I don't think you could have gotten a farther state besides like Maine or something.
Seriously.
Oh, dude, was it JWick or IBDW who's moving to like SoCal or something?
Really?
I know one of like the tri-state like top players is moving to like the West Coast.
I don't think it's IB, or I don't think it's Cody, because he's dead in New York for a long time, right?
It might be JWick then I saw.
Really?
I'm not.
Crazy.
Yeah.
For Melee or what?
I don't know. It might be like other things that, like he's probably just like keeping it himself.
Yeah, because I thought both of them had like family and shit there.
But dude, when I saw that tweet, I was like, no way, dude, that's insane, dude. The West Coast just got insanely stacked. But dude, that means we might be able to get like JWick if he's like in California or somewhere closer. We might be able to like get into like attend the tournaments at SSG runs and stuff.
That'd be fucking sick. I bet he'd be down.
I think that'd be really sick. I mean, we were able to get Plup at one point, and like West Ball's SPAT. Shouldn't be too hard to like convince. Oh, I'm dead here. Dude, he got me. Oh my god, this game sucks. I was an auto tipper. This game is rigged.
You're done with this game, remind me to pick that list so I can put it on. Like, hey, which should we?
Yeah, come watch these legends play.
We got the DETOs in chat. Ooh!
You love to see it, dude. Dude, I'm not going by ledge. Get off the ledge. Oh my god, I missed that. Oh, we're good. We're good, boys.
Do you want me to talk to you during your sets or no?
Sheik is deaf mono. I mean, I don't mind. Just like set, unless it's like a more tense set.
Yeah.
Sheik is mono fighting. Ooh, I kind of like that actually.
They want you to go to poker this week.
Poker? Oh, dude, I would if I could.
I can't go this week. I'm out of town. I forgot that we're going.
Oh, are you? Oh wait, are you going to France or Europe and whatever?
We're going to Sholo.
What's
for-
Sholo?
It's like a 3.5 hour tour. We're gonna go visit her family and watch a documentary her brother's made about her brother. That'll be cool.
I think that's a Sholo, not in Arizona, or is it?
It is. It's
Oh no,
it's
geez.
like 4 months ago.
Ah, I get you. Yeah, I've just never heard of Sholo. I was like, oh, that must be like some out of state thing. This is literally, I'm fighting Walmart Peach right now, dude. This is what that feels like. That shit got me from that far? No, dude, I'm gonna lose this game. I should've just gone Sheik, dude, the second I saw Mewtwo. Look at this cheese, dude. Oh, let's not hit it.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, is it raining already? Dude, I keep forgetting Mewtwo has no ending lag on his up B.
Does he not? He just lands and you're good?
Yeah. Wait, you didn't know Mewtwo had no landing lag?
Anything.
Look, I only know that because I played Mewtwo as like my like low tier character for fun.
Pretty good game.
likes fighting good ninjas. Oh, I can't get grabbed. If I get grabbed, I'm dead. Oh no, jumpy. Look at that read, boys. Look at that read. Foresight.
In fact, that's a reaction. Oh wait, real quick after this game, take a pic. Gotta make sure we got the stream set up in the back. One.
Oh, let's go do the legends, boys.
I gotta tweet it out. That's why.
Oh, Naren's in the chat. What's up, Eric? Oh, dude, I missed all your Pokemon types. I'll go back and look at them. If any of you did that.
Versus you two, ready? Go!
Alright, dude, I just gotta get caught by that battlefield cheddar. I mean, I respect a good cheddar, but I just don't like getting cheddar. Oh, nice try, buddy. Now get on here. I'll time you out if I have to. I have no remorse. I'll take this lead to the grave, buddy. Oh, no, I don't have my lead anymore. Oh, I do. I'll time this guy out. I don't care. You wanna know the funniest thing, Jeremy? You know, the closest I've ever gone to timing out was you at a Peter Piper tournament.
What?
Yeah.
Almost timed me out.
No, we just couldn't kill each other. We both sucked.
Oh.
No, it was actually on Fallon, funny enough.
Really?
Yeah. We were like...
I've never timed out ever.
Nah,
Ever.
I've never timed out either, but I just remember that because it was the closest to this day that I've ever got to timing out.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, we were like, what, 30 seconds or timing out, something like that?
I had no idea.
Yeah, every stock just took forever, dude. We both sucked. We didn't know, like, the kill setups or anything. To capture that, like, picture we took as the Straw Hats who placed the highest at majors. We're tied on major placing.
I had it for the longest. Alright, so...
Oh, I died off of that dude. Oh, oh, dude, I got Shadow Ball. No, chat. He crit me with Shadow Ball. Oh, wait, no, it's Shadow Claw that has high crit. Oh, I messed up my Pokemon. That's not embarrassing. Oh, baby, you'll love to see that, dude. Getting a kill early like that feels good. Chat, can you hear the thunder? It's been thundering pretty nice. Well, not nice, loudly, I mean. Dude, get down in the ground. Let's go, chat. Oh, he disconnected. Oh, we take those.
Choose your character.
Yeah, he's out, dude. I can't even say GG's. Oh, bro, you'll love to see those.
Alright, we'll switch.
Alright.
Switch a rule. Take a second to report your match. Stall it for a few. Alright, here we go. Now you boys coming in. I got a set.
Oh, dude, how's Curve already waiting for me?
Ooh, what is good? What is good, Mr. Joshy? I gotta quit out of Slippy. Alright, cool. Should be fine. I'm gonna move this.
Melee!
Sorry, it's gonna be a little bit loud. Let me turn it down. Also, can anyone hear the music, or is it too quiet, too loud? Please let me know. I've just been fiddling with settings a lot.
Choose your character.
Alright, what the hell was this guy's fucking thing? Nope. Wait. What the hell? Wait, where? I thought I had it pulled up. I did. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, cool. We're going Battlefield. Searching whenever you're ready. Okay, I'm going to search right now. What is his thing? Oh, cool. Alright, I'm playing Agent from New York. Pretty good Fox player from my understanding. The name Agent sounds familiar. Is he PR? Does that sound familiar to you, John? Agent?
No, it does not. Not to me.
Agent? I feel like I'm just gonna get bodied.
Ready? Go!
116 ping? Oh god, this is gonna be a fucking
No,
set.
you're good. You're only down to 100 now.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Dude, hopefully Curb lets me wait. He won't be Curb.
If he doesn't, I'll just DQ. I'm serious, because this ping is wild. Yeah, I don't care that much.
Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad. When we're both moving, though, it's a little choppy, but...
Cox Internet in New York.
Choose your character.
Alright, I guess we're going. Alright, I'm starting.
Versus Fox. Ready?
Alright.
Go!
So we're getting our not good matches now. I got Sheik and Mewtwo and you got double attacks.
I know, I'm getting my hardest fucking matchups.
For that, we're having
I'd rather... Ooh. Nah, Fox is my worst.
Oh, dude, I love this. Oh, you don't. He smashed it. I just
Jesus. Fucking brutal over there, dog. I actually like this guy. He said he watches the videos, so I don't fucking...
Oh, he watches the videos?
Yeah, he's a homie.
Hey, this isn't Jeremy talking, by the way. I'm just messing. We do a little tomfoolery. That's what you just smack talk about what we do. I forget people aren't just like that chill off the bat.
I know, right? You need to relax. Shoot. Nah, it's not a Wi-Fi warrior. He lives in New York.
Alright, I gotta
God damn it.
Choose your character.
I think I just got fucking 4-stock, dude. What was that?
That's good, dude. He might actually be PR.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should check out that. He says from New York.
Yeah. It's actually not that bad connection, Eric. It's fine.
Look at this tri-state. Do like their whole PR does each individual state. Have their individual PR.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if New York has
Ready?
tri-state.
Go!
I think it's weird that.
I get it. Hi, Alex. dude. God damn, dude. God damn, dude. It's getting run over right now. What the fuck is happening?
This guy's good.
It's definitely solid.
Yo, check. And I'm gonna find out this guy's ranked.
Sure. I mean, yeah, why not? Alright, I'm gonna try Battlefield again, dude.
Dude, look at those gamer smudges on your monitor.
Where? Oh no, those are scratches.
Oh.
Fucking Josh dropped my monitor one time.
Joshua Wash it, dude.
I know. Before my computer came in, I let him use it, and it fucking scratched it. I was like, God damn it.
Versus
Alright.
Fox. Ready? Go!
That's fucking so crazy.
Oh, dude, what happened? What? Bring it back, let's go.
Come on, man. I'm dead. I thought that hit. Oh my god, that was a shield poke. This is crazy. Weak hit a forward smash? How in the fuck? That sucks. What the? I was in front of him! Holy shit, that's insane, dude. GG. What the fuck was that? Alright, you able to do... Is he waiting?
Yeah, but he said he has a call at 4, so I'm gonna see what's up with him.
Call it 4. What does that mean? You plugging yours in?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, Joshua Washington shit. Alright, I'm playing you. Alright, you should be good to go. Let me just report my match. Confirm. Holy shit, I'm so sorry if that was loud.
Mark.
Oh wait, dude, no. 13 on him, right?
Choose your character.
Okay, that should be loud enough. Let me go and look at my bracket. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Thank god. Ooh, I gotta play a Marth next. Let's go! Let's go! Alright. John Wick versus Curve.
Might not. We'll see what happens.
What do you mean? Why would it not?
No, I have to see if it's gonna happen like right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he's gonna
Because then do I have to do mine?
wait for his call or some shit.
Should I check into mine or no?
Probably just wait. I want to see
Sick.
what he says as a
Yeah,
response.
I got 4 minutes. Wait, why is Melee not popping up? Look, you're sick. Stab it up. Free promotion, look at that. YouTube.com/. Look at that. Easy. What'd he say?
He says just run it.
You're gonna play yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna clock in with this guy and tell him what's good. Dude, I'm fucking hungry. While you do your, it's like I wanna watch though. God damn it.
It is what it is.
Oh wait, did it start me?
No.
Oh no, we're good. I'm 3 minutes away. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Now you can see chat. Shit, 812.
What his name is Dogshit Player.
That's true.
I wonder if that if it gave it to him like that, or if he like requested a change.
Might have
Versus
change.
Fox. Ready? Go. Choose your character. Versus
Yeah.
Oh,
Fox.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Ready?
All right, let's go, boys.
Josh, he's playing curve.
Yeah, no, I messed up on when I tippered instead.
That's alright. You're good. You're good. Come on, baby. Come on, you take this fucking serious. Fucking kill this guy. Kill him! Kill him!
Oh, I should down her. What a tipper, dude. I panicked.
Versus Fox.
You're good.
Ready? Go!
Piss him off, baby. Cisco, it's best of 5. Every set's best of 5.
Choose your character.
What the fuck was that?
I mean, I'll take it,
You just
dude.
gave up? What the? Alright, you guys go to Dreamland? Dude, I have to play another fucking person from goddamn New York.
You're just getting East Coasters, dude.
What the fuck?
Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
What the fuck just happened?
He paused so he had a PSD.
Hiya!
Baby!
Oh,
Fucking
we
cheese him!
we take those gimps,
When you
dude.
went that low, you scared the shit out of me, dude.
I didn't expect him to go for such a low up B.
That's why I got nervous. I was like, holy. Alright, come on, baby. Alright, it's fully raining out. It's not pouring, so the fucking... What's it called? Shouldn't go out, so I think we're fine.
It's not a thunderstorm either.
Yo, tell the chat what you used to power up your run today.
We're using gear 5, baby.
Tell them, dude. What'd you eat? What did you eat before playing?
Hot Pockets, baby. Pepperoni Hot Pockets.
Dude, so I go to pick up John, and he just got a plate of 2 Hot Pockets and this mystery drink. And I
It's a
was like,
Crystal Light.
I was like, all right, dude, you're powered. What's going on?
I think he's doing his call thing.
In the middle of the set?
Oh, I told him that he had to eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you told him.
No,
I thought
well-
he's just like, hey, hold on. I was like, what
I
the?
mean, I hit him with the same thing pretty much anyways.
Same thing. Oh, like to begin with?
Yeah.
Damn, I got my guy waiting a little while too. Fuck. You know how long it's gonna take?
That's a good question.
It's like, oh, what the fuck? Did you hit that or he did?
No, I don't think I did that.
Just search it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw gear 5, dude.
Oh my. Alright, well. Alright. Is Gear 5 a new anime or something?
It's One Piece.
Oh. We are just waiting. God, this music is way too hard. Do you listen to this shit?
No,
I
not
don't.
really.
This is too much for me. So you're just waiting?
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take for him though.
Because I don't want to start my set yet, because that's... Oh, he has to leave mid-set. It also sucks, because I wish I could have played H-Box, and since we're in the same pool.
Were you close to playing him?
No, we're just on different sides of the bracket.
Oh, I get you.
Like, I wanted to. That would have been tight. If I could even play him, like, right here, I would have gotten bodied, but free promotion.
Oh no, dude, Violence was in your pool.
I know. He's on the other side. He's right here.
They don't play each other at least, right?
I think if we play, it would be in top 64. So it would be Frost versus Violence, right? Is that how it goes? That would suck ass. Frost. Oh no, Violence would play someone else, and Frost plays over here, Stone.
No, that's the guy that messed me up last time, dude.
Stone? Yeah, he's a good fox from Texas. Ego plays him. I got people waiting. Come on. Shoot. Oh, it's because he got DQs. What the F? These are all DQs. Look at that. DQ, DQ, DQ. Oh, so this guy's not waiting on anything. Alright, whatever. And then Frost is playing Hungry Box. And they probably haven't even started yet. Yo, Formuoli, let's go.
It's going on a run, dude.
Alright. Anyone get bracket link? Google? Yeah. Nothing? He hasn't said shit?
Well, he's in a call, dude. He said 30 minutes, but I'm not sure if he's being sarcastic or if he's being legit.
Is he serious?
No, that's what I'm
Wait,
saying.
what did he say?
Said BRB. Wait, 30 minutes?
Okay, wait 30 minutes since you made me wait, BRB.
Yeah, I don't know if he's like serious or not though.
Ask him. Be like, cause then my friend is gonna play set. Cause I'll do my set just to ask him. Like, be like, will it actually take 30 minutes? Just ask him. Will it actually be 30 minutes? Cause then one of my other friends will play a set since we're sharing a setup. Cause then I'll do my set right now. If he doesn't respond in 5 minutes, I'll do it. 30 minutes? What the
Well, I don't know
fuck?
if he's being serious or not.
Well, ask him if he's serious.
Well, I asked him.
Asked him what?
Well, if it's actually gonna be 30 minutes.
Oh, you sent it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if he doesn't respond in 5 minutes, I'm gonna do my set.
Alright, maybe next time I should have just brought my PC. I didn't know. I forgot everything in COINBOX is best of 5.
Well, I can only stream off of one setup.
That's okay.
That's insane to stop mid. He's just. So basically, what happened was John was playing curve, but we made him wait a little bit because my set was finishing, and then he said they don't know if they should play yet because he has like a phone call coming. But then he said he has a. It may take 30 minutes.
But we don't know if he's being serious or not.
He probably is, but that would be crazy. 30 minutes? That's a long time. So we asked him if it's actually going to be 30, because then I can do my set, but that's still kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, we made him wait, but it was no more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to like have him come back while you're in the middle of a set either.
Yeah, but if you take, I know, but 30 minutes? What the hell? I guess we could have brought your PC, but then like some of our stuff isn't straight. But I didn't expect someone to have a 30-minute phone call in the middle of a set.
Dude, I forgot COINBOX is all best of 5. It's a little harder to juggle best of 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking COINBOX.
So yeah, we can do it next time.
Yeah, I'll be better prepared next time.
He hasn't said anything?
Yeah, I guess he's like actually in like a work phone call or something.
That's crazy. Should I just do my set?
Dude, if he comes back, I'm gonna get DQ'd.
I can just DQ.
Are you sure?
It's a free bracket.
Alright.
Alright,
It's up
I'll
to
do
you.
my set. I'm gonna try to smoke this more. Alright. I'm just gonna do my set. I'm gonna try to just do it real quick. Shoot. Hold on, it might be loud real quick. I'm sorry.
Mini!
Let me know what's going on. Okay.
Choose
Alright,
your
I'm just gonna do this real quick. Because if he says 30 minutes. HI 659.
Jigglypuff. Versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Alright, we're going to. Oh, this is way better ping than the last guy. What the?
Is that on Instagram?
Yeah, we're both having shoutouts. Alright, I'm just ready to start it. He hasn't said anything?
No, like, he says something.
Alright, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Oh, this guy's gonna warm up forever.
Alright, we're going to Fountain. At least I know. Rain out there. Let's go. Come on. Okay, cool. We're good.
Choose your character. Versus
Nothing.
Mark.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this quick. No disrespect to the guy I'm playing. Ooh, I thought about it. I tried to- Oh my god, it just spiked. between us, I don't think he was kidding when he said 30 minutes. Because he's like, you made me wait, I'm gonna make you wait.
I don't know. It was really like a small guy that made me. I don't know if it makes sense or not.
Alright. Should be fine though. Just gotta make sure my rests are on point and I can make it quick. You guys are pretty good. What is this? Everyone's just good now?
All the slippy dude. The floor of melee just like.
Want that edge cancel? They don't got those. Oh my god, I'm tripping. Nothing yet? Cool. Holding in, I'm trying to go fast. No coaching. There we go. Cool. Try to do this quick. Try to do as fast as possible. W puff. Go, 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 go. Pick a stage, pick a stage, pick a stage.
Yeah, probably just press start. Some people do like.
Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right.
Mark, ready,
All the recording.
Holy, that grab was stupid. No, I'm trying to win, dude. I also tried to back air, but it came out as a forward air. That could have been a cool combo. I know, right? What could have been? Quick. Nothing? Oh, what the f- I missed my jump didn't come out.
I saw it sound like 5 on
Oh, what the fuck happened? Alright. Quick, 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 quick.
choose your character.
I'm just searching. Go, 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 go. I guess we're doing it after. Perfect.
Go.
Oh, what the hell? I thought it wasn't ready yet. Pay for that, you son of a bitch.
I thought you were gonna take
Nah, I was like, let me just get back to the game. My god, the house is shaking. I did. Fuck.
Rain though. More wind.
Yeah. Dang it, that's actually why I like Yoshi's, dude, because it's quick. Nothing? Perfect. Now I just need to rest here and I can hopefully close it out. I'm actually shocked as hell. This is connection to New York. Yeah, it's great. I actually can hit my stuff. Shoot.
Choose your character.
Cool. He still hasn't said anything? Okay. Alright, well. I guess that's good news.
You got the speed on your set.
Cool.
Oh, now the rain.
Alright, well, cool. I got to at least do one set. And it's probably been like 10, 15 since he said anything?
It doesn't give me a time of when he said
I didn't think he was serious. What the fuck? That's crazy. 30 minutes? We only made him wait like 5. I got to play whole set. Now here's the thing. Do I check into my set? Because like this guy won through DQs. Hold on. Sheepy? Sheepy. Am I stupid? I don't see it. Ah, dude, Agent got a fucking free win in the top 64. Panda DQ'd. Oh, Sheepy. No, he played a set. Oh, so he did check in. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Alright, I'll wait a sec. Cause here's I'd rather have him wait so we can do yours, cause I don't want you to have to.
Yeah, because otherwise if we like.
And yours is only 1 or 2 games max. Oh, I'll wait it out though. I'll wait it out. We'll do yours though for
Should I
sure.
just start searching him again?
Yeah.
We'll search him. Yeah, I guess now we know COINBOX is a little hard to juggle with best of 5.
I mean, it's fine if we don't have a fucking 30-minute phone call coming in. That's crazy. Which, like, I get it, but like, I think we should have just waited. Like,
Choose your character.
and he said no.
He said let's just run it.
Mark.
All right, go ahead and search it, and we'll wait a sec. All right, so currently, I just won my next set. We are now waiting for Curve, who said he's gonna be on that 30-minute phone call. And it's how long has it been?
Can you check that?
So I guess we're just waiting.
Yeah, the rain picked up. What's that?
Oh damn!
Delay. You can see like the air. You see like the air. It does like the mist when it's like raining super hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Although it's gonna suck for later tonight or tomorrow. It's gonna be humid AF.
Yeah, that's okay. I'd rather have it be a little humid than like blazing hot.
Dude, the thunder's like super close. You can feel the rumble inside of here.
I know, it's like the walls are shaking.
Hey, for once, we're not fucking dying of heat in this room.
I know, it's great. I'm actually cold. Feel my hands.
A little bit chilly, huh?
Yeah, I'm cold, dude. Alright, so let's see if anyone hasn't said anything. No one in chat has said anything either. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. So we're chilling. John is up 2-1 against Curve. Top 40? 30?
Oh, has his rank been revealed yet?
Good question. Let's see. I guess we're going to take a gander. I think I can switch it over to... which one is it? Fazzle? Damn it. Hold on. Melee capture? No.
Wait, it'll play if we connect, right?
What?
It'll play a sound if we connect?
Yeah. Alright, I'll check into my thing in a sec. You can't leave mid-set like that. That's a key too. Hey, what's good, Paul? I agree, Josh. I completely agree. But like, because we made him wait a little bit. We did. And he's like, I got a phone call. And verbatim, I'm so tilted, holy shit. Okay, wait 30 minutes since you made me wait BRB. And then he left. So I guess we're waiting half an hour now. I guess.
This would have been all over, dude, if I just hit that down here on Dreamland. I mean, on Battlefield.
I know, right? So yeah, now we're waiting. I guess. Because it's a free event, I'm guessing it's very lenient.
I think as long as players agree to something, like gentlemen's agreements should.
Yeah.
trump.
Not if it holds up the tournament, though. Spark is probably sitting waiting like, what the fuck's taking so goddamn long?
Well, I'm sure some of the other tools aren't done.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm gonna check into my thing right now. Sheeps, but I'm not gonna play it yet. Yo, dog. Sharing ace. All right, so I'm just telling my next opponent we're waiting.
You guys gotta be like, what the fuck did you just tell me?
All right, we're gonna
Why do you
refresh
have
it.
2 COINBOX tabs?
One was for the other bracket.
Oh, okay.
One was for like me to talk to people. What the fuck?
Can we check
My pool is actually almost complete, so I need to hurry.
Can we check the SSBM rank?
Yes, we can. I just can't show up to chat. Hold on. So smash. Maybe I can.
Oh, damn, SDJ's high, dude. He's like 33.
Who?
SDJ?
He's 33.
I think I just did. I see that right?
Okay, so we have Sweatsy GG's homie. Yeah, thanks for waiting. Sorry about that. I haven't been paying attention, but funny story. Frost internet fried, and he's supposed to be your next opponent. Oh shit, that sucks.
Who's your next opponent? Wait,
Oh,
is it
someone's-
after this set?
Huh? Yeah, Frost, I guess, is supposed to be my next opponent, but it gives him time to get his internet back up because John is in the middle of a set. I think someone said you might be able to request a mod. Oh yeah, you can request a mod. Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll just figure it out, honestly.
It's taking forever, dude. Well, this guy said might be able to request a mod. It's cool either way. I've been waiting all night. What's a few more minutes? Yeah, so we'll wait it out for a bit. All right, so it's 4:30 right now. Do you remember what time? It was 4:05 when he said he'd be gone for half an hour. So it's been 25 minutes.
Oh, wait, like 4 more. Oh, I can't see. Yeah, he said at 4:04.
4:04?
At like 3:34.
At 34, we'll request. Okay, in 5 minutes, we're gonna request a mod. I think that's fair. Okay, I'm just updating my opponent. I'm updating my opponent. Sorry, I can't show my stream or my screen. I should be able to do that. I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, hopefully Frost was 1-1 versus HBox. This guy's gonna cook me, dude. Oh, and then his internet. Oh, so did he just like get a DQ against HBox?
That what happened?
Hold on, let me go check the bracket. All right, cool. My guy's waiting. No problem. We're only 3 minutes in. Oh yeah, he DQ'd against HBox. Wow, and he beat Violence. Tragic. So this guy's good.
Oh, the violence out? Where's violence out?
Yeah, he lost. He lost to some Fox.
No.
All right, cool. So we're giving Frost time to get his internet back up too. So this works. Except Sheepy has to wait, and I'm sorry. He's got 3 minutes, and we're calling a mod, dude. All right, we're waiting because we have it on John's phone. But in the meantime, let's do this. Let's look at the I don't know. Let's look at the people who just Sorry. Okay. All right, we're back. All right, and what the hell is it under? What do I have it? Oh, it's just camera. Okay. Sorry. Hey, can everyone hear me? My bad. I know what I did wrong. Oh no, I think I froze.
Yeah, you did. I think the stream.
Fuck.
fell.
Damn it, did we just fucking...
It was offline.
Oh my god, I hope not. Hold on. I don't even know what to do if we freeze. Oh, they can't hear me, that's why. Okay, hi. Can everyone hear me? Eric said I'm muted. Son of a bitch. How about now? Nope, you guys should be able to hear us now. We should be good. Oh, I think we're good now. Yep. Yep, we should be good, right? Yep, we cool? I'm watching my stream on my phone. Sorry. This is so scuffed. Okay. No. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that, everyone. All right. Has Curve said anything?
Oh, I got a moderator that I can't share a setup.
Oh, shit. All right, I can just DQ. All right, so what's going to happen is because we've had to wait for Curve long enough, a mod came in and said that...
Should I just tell him my friend will DQ, so it's only me?
Yeah, but ask him. Be like, we've been waiting 30 minutes mid-set with this one guy. Tell him the reason we're waiting isn't because of my set.
Well, I'm gonna tell him. Should I tell him, dude? What should I actually say?
He said, best of 5 should be taken. Say, hold on. Say, Curve is the one who left. I've been waiting on him. Or say dog shit play or whatever.
Oh, I think I might have been DQ'd, dog.
What?
Yeah, I think I got DQ'd, dude. Yeah.
Wait, didn't.
No, I did get DQ'd. Because we're technically sharing a setup, I guess. Dude, what is that?
Hold on, what the hell is going on here? Hold on, so John is now getting DQ'd. I'm still here, but the fact that it was 15 minutes... Okay, so he's still here. So we... Fucking autocorrect.
No, is he said
Mm-mm.
Guess it's just you.
I need to check if they DQ'd us or you.
But I think I was have another set to play, right? To get into leader. Yeah, I did get DQ'd.
Hold on.
Wait, I just want to save mine. I had to check into something. So I don't get double DQ. Yeah,
Okay.
check in.
So here's what happened. John got DQ'd because they're like, hey, you can't have 2 setups for a tournament. And we're like, hey, it's been fine. But we aren't the ones.
Yeah, I'm getting beat into I'm not the rest of my run, I don't think.
Okay, so what's happening here is we got DQ'd for him leaving for a 30-minute phone call, thinking it was our fault because we were running 2 tournaments on 1 setup.
Yeah, I'm not playing that one then. I get DQ'd.
Which, like, they probably, like, their point of view is probably like, look, it's their fault because they were running 2 things. But what happened? But that's not the case. So I'm trying to figure it all out right now. And I'm trying to message this moderator being like, hey, just DQ Jeremy, just DQ me. It's cool. I'm in losers, whatever. Let John do his. But we've been waiting on this guy who left mid-set for a 30-minute phone call. And the moderator was like, well, look, your set still shouldn't be taking 50 minutes. Why didn't you request a moderator? And not until, what, a couple minutes ago, I didn't know there was a request mod button. All right, hold on. So he said, you have to check in for losers match with if you want to stay in this bracket.
All right. What the?
I'm looking at the timestamps. Hold on.
You hold M or
What?
you hold M, you get a question.
See if you have to check into your thing. Click on it on your phone. Just check in with him and go from there.
No, I'm not doing that.
No. I think you're just trust me and check in. I think he's got you. Just check into your match. Check in. Just do it. Because he said he saw the times. Just hit check in. Just do it. Because he saw the timestamps. I think he believes us. I think he's like, okay, yeah, this guy actually left for 30 minutes and he's going to change it. Okay. Sorry, I haven't said anything to chat.
Oh, wait, go back to the thing. I'm gonna search for this guy in case I have.
Well, you're already locked in, so you're good. Sorry, I haven't read chat and there's a confusion. But we're figuring it out now. Has the mod said anything?
That's not acceptable.
Yeah, it's just straight up confusion comparing a fucking setup.
Hold on.
Bones, bro.
Hold on. This is also...
Let me search for my other opponent at least. I'll just play a losers bracket. It's all good.
Let's just see what he says to this. Because he's like, I'm checking the timestamps. Which is like, I get it. Like, I just didn't know we couldn't share a setup. But like, the guy left for 30 minutes. Alright, I'm talking to a mod now. What's his thing?
Rag 104.
Here, switch me seats.
Oh, I got a little losers from God damn it. Gotta go crazy on this one.
What is that? Is that it? Okay, so here's what's happening, everybody. Sorry for no one. Oh, what's up, Becca? Yeah, you took this. We were looking at some stuff. So this is what's happening. We got DQ'd. John got DQ'd because he was. Because we have been sharing a setup for this tournament, which I didn't know was in the rules. I understand there's a lot of people. We tried to keep it snappy and on time. But what happened is John was up 2-1 in the set. And then Curve left for 30 minutes to go take a phone call. So I went to play one of my sets. The guy still hasn't come back. I then update my next opponent like, hey, this guy should be back. We're going to request a moderator in a few. As we were just a minute or two away from doing so, a moderator chimes in and says, hi, we're DQing you because you guys have been on 2 separate setups. And we're like, wait. We've only had a stall because of our opponent, Curve. He left for 30 minutes. Like, what are we supposed to do about that? And he's like, well, I checked the timestamps and you made your opponent wait for 5 minutes in the beginning. I'm like, yeah, I understand that, but just disqualify my tournament run instead of his, and then we'll just continue it as the one. And he's like, what was the last thing? I don't think he can update it.
No, after I'm straight up in losers now.
Okay, so yeah, now John is disqualified. So didn't Spark and CPU share a setup at that one coin? Yes, they did. They did. I don't understand. So they shared a setup, and they're allowed to, but we can't because we're not top players. Is that what it is? Yeah, they play loser semis IRL. Did they have just one computer for their whole runs? And if they did, then that's crazy. So that's what we've been doing this whole time. Sorry if there's been a confusion, but that we've been messaging the moderator, and I've just been like, hey, we're not the ones who left for 30 minutes. Everything we've been doing our stuff on time, maybe asking our opponents to wait just a couple minutes. So did Rishi and Law during LICS. That's lame. All 9 TOs have been, yeah. So has he said anything else?
No, he just said I have to play my loser set, or I'm gonna get DQ'd.
Okay, so now the moderator is telling John he needs to play his loser set before he gets disqualified in losers now. So we're just waiting. And okay, so then another moderator here just came into my chat and disqualified me, which I said is fine. Disqualify me so John can continue in winners, which he should have been this whole time. But
Searching for the right code.
I didn't put the number. Maybe that's why.
oh, you didn't put the number.
Or the hashtag, I guess.
Here, actually, John, I'm gonna have you sit in this and play here. If that's fine. Okay. So I can try to figure out what's going on. Okay, so now John is about to play his next set. And this froze. Great. Oh, the camera's frozen. Why is the camera frozen?
Choose your character.
Okay. Dude, what is happening here? This is crazy sauce.
Versus Falco. Ready? Go.
Alright, well, John is playing his next set. And I guess there's nothing we can do about it. So, John just has to make a loser's run. But this is pretty scuffed. I didn't realize. Is there a rule?
I thought we were okay.
Yeah, they didn't say we were okay. I then just got disqualified. Hold on, let me. Now my camera's frozen. What's going on here? That's fine. Okay. Perfect. I don't know why the heck. My camera just went out. Perfect. Okay, this looks a little funky. All right, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Now. Cool. Okay. So, we are back. We're back. We're good. So here we go. John is now playing in losers. And yeah. But it sucks. Michael, here's the thing. Is there's money on the line, and that's why this blows, is because John is someone who could make top 8 and make the money. So I'm completely on Chingo's side. Like this is kind of dumb. Yeah, that's so stupid. So then I got disqualified, which I told him to DQ me. Fine. But like, why did John get disqualified? Now look at the bracket. Oh, that is so crazy. Yeah. Okay. I'm at a loss for words here. That's great. So you got DQ'd.
Choose your character.
I would have been on the same page if it wasn't in the rules, but it's been done in the past, which is very unfair. I'm a Chango. It's super BS because John could actually make money. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. So let me.
Versus
I genuinely don't understand why this camera's not working. Yeah, we did have a 5-minute delay for curve. I understand that. Take fault. But does that mean we are at fault? I also don't know why the fuck my camera keeps freezing. It's so weird. Okay. I'm going to pull up the rules. John's playing some Falco. I want to pull up the rules and see what it says because I'm curious. No, I don't want that. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's go check the COINBOX rules. Okay. Sorry, this looks a little scuffed. My bad. I'm sorry. It's my bad. Alright. Let's go look at the COINBOX rules. So... let's see what's going on here. Okay. Let's take a fucking gander right on the website. Yeah, and I'm debating on trying to complain to the TOs, but so let's look at the rules, because maybe we're in the wrong from the beginning, and we're the fucking assholes who were on 2 setups and we should not have been. Okay. Why is this not moving? I've had so much fucking shit just freeze on me right now. This is crazy. Oh, I opened up the wrong tab. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. My bad. All right. So here we go. Start GG. We blah 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 blah. Rules. Let's look at the rules. Registration for this event is non-transferable. Okay. Entrance to the tournament is first come, first serve. If you miss out on participation, please try again the following week. Registration will go live, blah, 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 at the tournament. DQ timers. The first round of winner's side will have a 10-minute automatic disqualification timer. All subsequent rounds, including all of loser's bracket, will have a 5-minute timer. The timer will return to 10 minutes for the first round of top 64. If your opponent does not show for 10 minutes after checking in, use the call moderator function on Smash GG, and a TO will be along to assess the situation. If they are delaying bracket, they will be disqualified. Okay. So in our fault, we asked if it can be 5 minutes. He said, no big deal. I finished my set. He did his. It was fine. And then it just goes into in the event of a lag test. That's it. That's the rules. It doesn't say anything about doesn't say anything else about not being able to share setup, which fine. Like it doesn't say that. Like what the fuck? Why are we punished when it's not in the rules? Okay. Josh says to get me on stream. All right, so I'm gonna call my brother. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, what's up?
All right. I've got something to say.
All right, Chango said, let me check the rule set on their Discord. All right, let me check the Discord. I want to be fair before getting upset because maybe we didn't read all the rules, which I'm giving that.
Here's my thing. Regardless, let's take away the fact that you guys are using 2 setups, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's remove that entire factor. Curve left during the set. He left mid-set.
Yeah. Well, here's the
He
thing:
should
is
be
John Gentleman agreed to let him leave because we were late.
You can't, gentlemen, agree to that. I'm sorry. Then it's partially on you in that case because.
But he said to 30 minutes. But then at the 30-minute mark, when we were going to request a moderator, is when the mod came in. So it was past 30 minutes, and he still wasn't back.
So then it's on, in my honest opinion, it should be on both of you because, well, here's the thing. It's like, yes, okay, so there is no rule that we've seen so far about rule sharing, correct? Or setup sharing.
But it's been done in the past based off what Chango and Eric are saying.
So, do you have the Discord?
What, the Discord?
The Hungrybox, the COINBOX Discord?
There's not a rules thing in here. There's a frequently asked questions.
Check that. I mean, if it's in a FAQ, that it needs to be set and sound. So, does that mean that Curve is gonna get DQ'd from winners here as well?
No, he moved on to win. He moved on
No,
to.
I know, but is he gonna get DQ'd just immediately once that starts?
If he shows up on time, I'm gonna guess he's just able to play.
Well, John's just playing right now, right?
Yeah, we had to. They're like you're gonna get DQ'd if you don't play. So John's playing his set as I'm talking right now.
Okay, so as of right now, shit out of luck, right?
Yeah.
He's already playing in losers, so he's shit out of luck. But the way the situation is being handled, it doesn't. Obviously, it's not correct. They didn't do it right for sure. And even you bowed out because, okay, you technically maybe did break. So wait. The TO said you can't share.
While we were waiting for Curve, he's like, you guys can not be sharing a setup. There's several hundred people in the tournament. But there's no, hold on, let me look at all of the rules on the Discord. Are you still playing?
Yeah.
Pull it up on the stream.
All right, let me pull up Discord. Holy smokes.
Versus
Good shit, John. Good shit.
Jesus. Tipper. Sorry. This is the wrong one. Why is it still making this? Fuck.
What?
It just keeps. I keep making the wrong thing. Yeah, get out of here. There we go. Holy. Sorry, I'm trying to like do all this like while annoyed, and it's very difficult.
No, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
Now we're frozen. What the fuck? What is going on here, dude?
Just ignore the cameras for now, honestly. Let's just get the rules. Get the rules.
Alright.
You got gameplay going, you're good.
Alright. Well, the gameplay is gonna get taken out because of Discord. All right. So here's Discord.
Because if this was happening to me specifically, I would be so... Ooh.
I know, I'm fucking pissed. But like then we're trying to do it on like John's phone here, trying to message this mod, and he's like, well, I checked the timestamps, and so we'll check the full story here in a sec. But
Okay, you got it pulled up.
hold on.
This is just Hungrybox's general Discord? Is that...
This is the COINBOX Discord.
Okay. So we
Okay.
checked the ruling on the website. Nothing about sharing a setup.
I'm gonna go over it again one more time here. Okay, because now we're good. Here, I'm gonna scoot on over. All right. So, what game is this? Jesus fucking Christ! All right, well, John is still playing his set. Okay. Sorry, all this melee going on, it is just so distracting. There we go.
But regardless, I don't think you guys should have agreed to anything about, oh, because I was 5 minutes late. Like,
No, so okay, so let me break that down. So we tell Curve, hey, we're gonna be 5 minutes late because my friend's finishing up a set. He's like, all right, cool. And then what happens is he's like, I have a phone call I need to take. That's and I don't know if we should play our set right now. And John's like, all right, whatever. And then he was just like, fuck it, let's just play the set. So I finished my set. Then John goes to play him. They're playing. After game 4, he says, hey, I need to take this phone call. And John was like, all right, take the phone call. Like, whatever. And he's like,
no,
listen, you're not listening. So what happened is he said that he agreed to like a phone call, right? But then he's like, I'm so tilted I lost that game because you made me wait. I'm going to make you wait. This phone call is going to take 30 minutes. And we're like, is it really going to take 30? Yes. And then we're like, is it actually going to take 30 minutes? He never responded. So we're waiting.
Then you needed to call the TO. Straight up.
Well, we didn't realize. Also, I didn't know there was a request mod button. We didn't look. We're like, all right, well, we'll wait a little bit. I'll speed run my set. We'll go from there. And then as the 30-minute mark was about to, or was approaching, we were like, hey, a mod came in and said, you guys are using 2 setups. This isn't allowed. We're DQing you, John Wick, or JWick. And we're like, wait, just DQ Jerami, because that's the secondary set that's happening. And he's like, he's like, I'm still here. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to be like, take a phone call. Fine, we made you wait. It's the middle of the set, whatever. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt here. I don't think you should be leaving mid-set regardless, because he's like, knowing you have a phone call. But we made him wait, so I'm like, okay, we'll give the benefit of the doubt. We'll wait a few minutes, whatever. But then he disappears for fucking over half an hour. And then a mod comes in right as we're finding out there's a request mod button. Because I don't enter a lot of online tournaments. I didn't know it was there, right?
Okay.
So, and then he's just like, John, you're DQ'd. If you don't enter your next set, you're disqualified from the tournament. That's fucking nasty. But I'm glad that the set is over and we can fucking finally, like, think. Okay, so that's where we're at now. So now we can read over the rules. I looked and I saw these rules. Oh my god, I'm boiling right now. About to fucking beat the shit out of someone. Okay, so here are all of the rules for COINBOX. It says nothing of... We can't have 2 setups. 2 setups has been done before.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, here we got a mod in this one. just needed to be said that Sharon says the equivalent of multi-turning, and that's against the rules.
If you do not wish to dispute the DQ, you're welcome to reach out. COINBOX mods on Discord. Okay, hold on. So then the mod just reached in.
Wait. I see the third bullet point under DQ timers. If your opponent does not show up for 10 minutes after checking in, use the call moderator function on Smash GG, and a TO will be along to assess the situation. If they are delaying bracket, they will be disqualified.
Which I get. We delayed bracket by a couple minutes.
I don't think you delayed bracket. It was under 10 minutes. You delayed under 10 minutes.
Correct. We did delay under 10 minutes.
Curve delayed well over 10 minutes.
Yeah. In the middle of the set, he got up and left to take a phone call.
Yeah,
Which, like, we were within the 10 minutes because you have 5 minutes to, you have 5 minutes to check in because after your first set, the first set's 10 minutes, the next set's 5 minutes. 5 minutes to check in, and then I was finishing up my set, which I got bodied by some Fox. And I'm like, okay. So John goes in, and then, like I said, it goes to game 4. John gets the phone call, and then boom.
So now here's the next thing, because this tournament's fucked no matter what for John.
Yeah.
Right? It's fucked for you too. But now comes, how do you get in front of the TOs or HBox? And obviously, you're not trying to shit on the tournament itself. It's just like this one really shitty situation that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get in front of somebody without being like, this tournament's bullshit, this tournament sucks, when it's clearly just a ruling that's never really happened before?
Yeah.
Where it's not even a ruling that's never happened. I'm sure this...
Give me my laptop.
It's just Hungrybox's own tournament organizers are not following their own rules, basically.
Because then we can pull up your start.
Who was the TO that DQ'd you?
We'll be able to check John's stuff in a sec. I'm pulling his up on my laptop so he doesn't have to keep doing it on his phone. Because this is like kind of crazy. Okay. But let's check the rules on Discord to see if we were truly breaking rules. Because we were within the 10-minute span. Sorry. Are you still there, Josh?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What's happening? OG Kid, I got you, my guy. We've played before.
A lot.
Joshua, what's up?
Please explain it while I pull some shit up.
Yeah. So, essentially what happened was Jerami and JWick, they are competing in the COINBOX, and they're playing on one computer. So, they were holding up the bracket. Not really. Yeah, technically they held the bracket up by a couple minutes.
Within our 10 minutes of when it said on what it says here on.
It says if you delay for more than 10 minutes, you're gonna be at DQ. Like they could DQ you if you delay over 10 minutes. So they never crossed that 10-minute threshold of holding the tournament up. So JWick had to play Curve, and Curve and John said, hey, I'm sharing a computer with somebody. We'll get to play in a few minutes. So 5 minutes passed, and JWick started to play Curve. John went up 2-1 against Curve, and I guess prior to the set happening, Curve was saying, I have an important phone call that's going to be happening, and I might have to take that during the set. And so after game 3, John's up 2-1. He's like, I'm getting the phone call. I have to go take the phone call. The phone call could take 30 minutes. So, yeah. So they're sitting there. They're waiting.
I do a set in the meantime and finish.
Jeremy plays his set in the meantime. And then the TO drops into the chat and says, "Hey, this is taking too long. John Wick, you're DQ'd. You're in losers now. You have to play your losers match right now, or we're DQ'ing
Also,
you out of
because
losers."
he said because you guys are playing on 2 separate setups and holding up the bracket is why we're DQing you. And we're like, but the reason why we're waiting isn't because of us being on 2 setups. It's because he left mid-set to go take a 30-minute phone call. And once it hit 30 minutes is when it was like the timing was fucking beautiful. It was perfect. Moderator came in right when we were trying to find the like fucking button, basically. Like I was trying to look at the rules to make sure. Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. So right now, they're Jeremy's combing through all of the rules. We checked the official Smash GG page's rules. There's no ruling about sharing a setup, and he's checking the Discord now to see if there's any rules about sharing a setup. And regardless, if 2 people can use one setup, regardless, it happened a couple weeks ago. CPU Zero and Spark were sharing a setup for the COINBOX.
Same with apparently Lod and Rishi doing it for LACS.
So, I mean, you can't really say anything about that just because it's not the same tournament series. But
yeah, okay. So here's the dealio. Let's look at the rules here on Discord. John is still playing his tournament because we were told to
John's playing his losers right now.
Yeah. Okay, I need to contact Twitch mods about non-ban request. How do I get Hungrybox's sub roles? Okay. Where do I go for juice lunch COINBOX? When does the tournament start? Do I need an adapter? Why is the box restricted? How do I figure out who I'm playing against? Here's a helpful video.
So this is just the questions FAQ. There's no rules page.
No, there's a welcome, announcements, Twitch, flaring, private help, general, looking
Tournament
for game.
support, maybe.
Oh, here we go. Violence is saying, if you're going to DQ someone for that, please at least put it in the rules. All right, I'm going to say something in the chat, and I'm going to ask. I don't even know how to fucking add. All right, let's make a nice little message here and see what's up. Hi there, myself, Jerami and JWick. We're sharing. Yeah, the rules page says nothing about sharing a setup. I agree. It doesn't. I didn't see anything. We just looked at it. Looked at everything.
Start typing, dude.
We're
Say
sharing
something.
a setup.
Oh, it's such a fucky situation. It's genuinely fucking stupid. But I mean,
Choose your character.
Not looking good, dude. I'm down 2-0.
Sorry, I know.
Dude, the fire I had in me just went into like just steam instead. I was like, Dark Souls, the fire is fading. I said mine straight up faded.
God, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind here.
Versus Ganondorf, ready? Go!
Okay, so here's what I have so far. Hi there, myself, Jerami and JWick. We're sharing a setup. We were playing our tournament sets, and no more than a few minutes had to be waited from our opponents. JWick had to play dogshit player in mid-set. They left for 30 minutes to take a phone call. After 30 minutes,
they say dog shit player left.
dogshit player. And there we go. Hold on, let me just do it as two separate sentences. I'm not sending anything yet. No, this is in the tournament support. Yeah, don't worry. That's fine. That's. I'm just. Yeah, it's tournament support. Okay, here we go. Hi there, myself, Jerami and JWick. We're sharing a setup. We were playing our tournament sets, and no more than a few minutes had to be waited from our opponents. JWick had to play dogshit player. Dogshit player left mid-set for 30 minutes to take a phone call. After 30 minutes of waiting on our part, a moderator DQs JWick for stalling within the set. However, the stalling was not due to us sharing the setup. There is no rule against sharing a setup, and our sets were being done in a timely manner, in our opinion.
You don't need that bottom part.
Yes, we do, because there's no rule against it, and that's why they DQ'd us.
Well, just say there's no rule against sharing a setup. That's it. Just say you don't need the opinion piece. Just say there's no rule.
Anything else?
Just say there was no rule against it, and we were DQ'd, and John was DQ'd from winners unjustly. And then just say I'm frustrated because yes, it's a free bracket, but John has the skill to make it into the money, so it's just frustrating.
I'm saying it from my part. Don't worry.
You could also mention how fucking. I maybe wouldn't mention the CPU thing, Spark, because technically we don't actually know.
I know, yeah, I'm not saying anything. But it does. Violence, who was there, is saying if you're going to DQ someone for that, please at least put it in the rules.
Oh yeah, look, you can add the COINBOX key. Do that too. At the very beginning.
That's crazy. That's okay.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
also say
I can't even fucking think with all this noise
John
going
to
on.
immediately start playing in losers, or else he's DQ'd. I would add that it's frustrating. Add that you're frustrated because he can make top 8.
No, don't say that.
Hold on. I got two people talking. Hold on. He was also forced to, God, I can't even type. Immediately play in losers, or else he was DQ'd from the entire bracket. Oops.
Another thing you can mention is John was up on the set. He was up 2-1. Doesn't really matter, but it's just like, I don't know.
Okay. Now we wait. Oh, wait. So someone here, no matter what you say, I'm going to have the same answer to sharing a setup in an online tournament. And I know you guys are streaming this, so I'll type out why it's not good. I would love to know why it's not. Like, if we are in the wrong,
it doesn't
please.
matter. It's not in the rules. It doesn't matter.
I agree. I would love to just see what they have to say. If it's fair, great. Because I'm not. Here's the thing: is if it's in the rules, please show me. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm
literally at this Rickles guy say if it's in the rules. Like, I understand. I think it should be in the rules, right? I agree with him. You know, I do think you probably shouldn't be sharing a setup in a big tournament like this. I get it.
Which I get. This rule shows I have every right to DQ you both right now, and I have many timestamps of you stalling each round. Final rulings. Whoa, where is this? If for any unforeseen situations occur, judgment of tournament staff is final. Rules may be altered between phases of a tournament in the best interests of the event. Example, a game-breaking glitch is discovered on stage, blah, blah, blah. The stage may... Where stalling or intentionally making the game unplayable or delaying the play of a set is banned and at the discretion of tournament staff. Stalling will result in a forfeit of the game for the... I would love to see...
let me
are these on Start GG though? The fact you guys entered together is going to slow the pace for every opponent you have. Which, here's the thing is, I agree with that, and I know, and with no ruling saying we can't be on the same setup is why it's frustrating, because from our understanding, other people have done it in the past. So we're just like, okay, we will do the same thing. We will both play on the same computer so we can stream it, we can be together. John said sometimes his house has internet problems, so I brought him over here.
Hango says that's just the Smash World Tour rule set, but I mean, does COINBOX use that same rule set?
So Violence chimes in saying, yeah, I mean, you're obviously the final decision here, and that doesn't mean that decision is the correct decision. If one player leaves for 30 minutes, are you saying that the delay of the tournament isn't because of that player? I completely understand that you made a call and the rules technically justify your ability to make that call. Oh man, people are coming in hot.
Listen, if we're in the wrong,
Well,
we're in the
clearly this Rickles guy, I'm sorry, he's in the wrong.
Like, if me and Jeremy are
Just
in the
based
wrong, then
upon
it's like our
what
fault.
we know.
But here's the thing is, like, if there's a rule that says don't share a setup, we wouldn't have done it to begin with. But I didn't see anything before going into the tournament.
Oh shit.
So Azel said, excuse me. Violence says, I did, and I almost shared a setup with Azel because it wasn't allowed by the rules, but I ended up using my own setup because the setup Azel has is better than my setup. If you can't see why this is bad, I don't know what to tell you. Even the people typing while they're streaming admitted to this not being something good for tournaments. So why do you expect us to allow it? If other people have done it in the past because they are better players than us to do it, how does that make sense? Like, if other people have done it as well, I
mean, the thing is, nobody's I think we're not disagreeing that it's probably a bad thing for a tournament of this size, right? I would say that to him. I would add and be like, listen, brother, I agree you probably shouldn't be sharing a setup for a tournament like this.
Melee COINBOX doesn't have this on the homepage, but the same rules apply. Then if it doesn't have it on the main homepage, how would I know the same rules apply? That doesn't make any sense.
Wait. Now this Skiff guy is saying let Jeremy discuss it. Why?
He's basically saying that Violence have Jeremy's point of view. I'm not gonna lie, typing all that is a lot. But oh my god, I've done this so many times.
Okay, so Melee COINBOX doesn't have this on the homepage, but the same. Let me get in this Discord. I'm like on a delay.
So apparently that is from Smash World Tour ruling.
That's fine. Okay, Okay, but the thing too is, what Discord is this? Sorry, what's it called?
COINBOX. I'm saying this because the players involved are all from my region, and I am a TO from that region. And I almost did this because I wanted to play on a better setup. This decision is actually very relevant for me because CPU and Azul may both be sharing a setup in my apartment in future coin boxes. If this is not allowed, that's fine. Just please put it into the rules so that there is never any doubt from this point forward. It's very relevant for the players in my region who often play from my apartment.
Okay, I'm on the same page as you now. I'm in the Discord.
We'll specify that in future coin boxes. That's great. But if you are not
good,
like...
It doesn't really justify what happened.
Exactly. You can't just be like, all right, we're going to move on to the next one. It's like, well, what about this week? It's like, we can't just be like, sorry, I can't do anything about it. Which, like, yes, that's probably what's going to be done. But, like, there's not even acknowledgement from the TOs. Like, we were not the ones who were stalling. Like, yes, each opponent might have had to wait a couple minutes. 5 minutes, I think, max.
We were under like the 10-minute rule though.
Yeah, we, from our understanding, we're under the 10-minute rule. I would love to see the timestamps and be proven wrong. I really would.
Can you go to them? Just go to them.
Let me see. But my thing is just like, we were not the ones who were stalling within the set of us and dog shit player. So why are we being punished? Violence says, Spark, Azul, CPU, myself, Blues Clues. We all live very close to one another and would like to play on good setups with good internet, with good monitors and good adapters. It could have easily happened to any of us. But my counter to that is, Eric, you guys probably would have been fine because you have top players in the mix. Is it because
I wouldn't even say that. As a TO, it slows the tournament. We get that. The players streaming this acknowledge it. Okay. It will be written going forward, but we aren't going to allow the slowing of the tournament. But you... Dude.
So hold on. He says, it will be written going forward, but we aren't going to allow the slowing of the tournament just because one specific instance isn't written out. It's not multi-turning, but it does almost the same thing.
I think he's listening to us right now. Rickles, how is there no defense? It's not in the rules. I see your point, right?
I get it. We did slow down the tournament to some extent. I get that. That will happen when you have two setups. But we are not the ones who took a 30-minute phone call in the middle of a set, and we're the ones getting punished for it. That doesn't make any sense. And when we are trying to explain ourselves in the chat to you, it's just like, nope, you're disqualified. Play your loser set now, or you're disqualified from the entire tournament. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand it's taking time, but hear us out from our point of view. But I get it. It's very easy to assume we're the ones stalling because we're the ones playing on one setup for the two people entering in the tournament. I get it, but it's like... Anyway, Violence says, I understand you've already made this decision and you're standing behind it. That's not what I'm arguing. As long as it's written down and clear with the rest of the rule set, we'll abide by it. Thank you. It's not in the fucking rules. And I don't know. Let me pull up. What was I gonna pull up? Do you remember, Josh?
No.
I was gonna pull up something.
They're gonna pull up the timestamps.
Uh-oh, here we go. The Rickles
I was going to pull up the
response, baby.
timestamps. Yeah. So I can pull up the timestamps from how long I had people wait. But I believe that it was within the 10 minutes that we were given.
If we exceeded 10 minutes, then...
Which, like, I get it. But we didn't take the 30 minutes, which we were being accused for doing. Curve left mid-set. And when John is up 2-1, we get punished for it.
Say that to him in chat. Be like, just say regardless.
Final
Oh, here we
rulings.
go.
A couple of people.
New ruling just dropped. Final rulings. A couple of people sharing a setup are not going to be allowed to slow a 286 person tournament. Sharing setups is not allowed. Acknowledge it here. Any unforeseen situations occur. Judgment of tournament staff is final. So, okay. So technically what Rickles is doing, right?
He is under his, I guess, jurisdiction of doing
It
that
is
because
technically under
tournaments.
his
Yes,
yeah.
tournament staff is final. I get that, but if there is no ruling about sharing a setup in the first place,
But it's not even about that either. It's not even about the sharing of the setup. It's say do it. Say do it. Do it, pussy.
no, I'm not.
Well-
Like, here's the thing. I'm not. No, don't do that. Because I'm not like.
Just say the extent of us sharing a setup. Say the extent of us sharing a setup did not go past the 10 minutes of what's DQable. Say that. Okay, there we go. Yaku coming in. So yeah, while technically you are just shit out of luck, especially because yeah, the TO makes the final decision.
Mm-hmm.
It's the wrong decision, like pretty clearly.
Here's the thing is like I would love to have been heard out that
This fucking guy.
will you acknowledge
Will
that
you
Jerami and JWick
acknowledge
slowed the
that
tournament
Jeremy and
before that?
John's-
Here's the thing is like within both of our brackets, at one point, I believe we were ahead of other sets. Like
That doesn't matter. In the
but if
Is
we
that-
are
that's
ahead of
what's
other
relevant.
people and we are slowing the tournament down,
I know, but that's an irrelevant point. I'm sorry. But you can acknowledge that technically, yes. Say, technically, yes. I did slow down the tournament. Technically, you did. By having two people use one set or one setup. However, the rules do clearly state that if you cause more than a 10-minute delay per set,
can you do me a favor?
then
Type that out
then
and
it's
send it to me.
DQable.
Type that out and send it to me. And
I don't want to know what I just.
so just type something out, send it to me, and we'll review it quick because I'm gonna try to pull up the timestamps on my end, and I gotta get that on the stream.
Just
So-
say
So hold on. He said the domino effect of sharing a setup has affected way more matches than the phone call did. Based on what Jeremy said, it seems like any stalling that may have occurred wasn't anywhere near the extent of what Curve did. But you are the TO, so whatever you say goes. Can't do anything. Well, it's like yes, nothing can be
I
changed.
mean, yeah, that's true. He's not wrong.
but
You just need to say
if John and I
according to
didn't
the-
go over, here's the thing.
according to the rules, which I'm pretty sure we looked at, right? The ruling said if you cause a more than 10-minute delay per set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right though? I'm asking for verification.
I'm pulling it up here.
It
which-
said, from my understanding, every set, if you delay more than 10 minutes, you are at risk of being disqualified. I just need to make sure that's correct.
Let me see.
Because-
The first round of winners will have a 10-minute automatic disqualification. The timer will return to 10 minutes for the first round of top 64 as well. If your opponent does not show up for 10 minutes after checking in, use the call moderator function on Smash GG, and a TO will be alongside to assess the situation. If they are delaying bracket, they will be disqualified.
So,
But what we did is we checked in with our opponents, said, hey, we'll just be a couple minutes. Someone's finishing up a set. We're sharing a setup. And they're like, that's fine. Which I understand. The TO can just be like, no, and just end it all. I completely understand that. But again, if it's not in the rules to not be able to share a setup, and as long as my opponent is okay with it, for an extra couple minutes, which I'm pretty sure if we add in all the timestamps, it will still not exceed the 30 minutes that Curve
No,
had for
definitely
his absence of. There's no way we held up the tournament by 30 minutes. Anyway, Josh, type out that thing. I'm gonna try to pull up timestamps.
I can just do view match and it'll take you to the chat.
Yeah, can you look at yours too?
Equilateral, my boy, Equilateral got DQ'd now.
Do you know him?
I played him at Genesis.
Hmm. Yeah, because John just played him.
Who won?
He did.
Oh, wait, John's still in?
No, as in he as an equilateral.
Wait, what?
Equilateral, or excuse me, you played equilateral or Dream?
I played Dream.
Oh, John played Dream. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what are you saying?
I thought,
okay.
aren't they both Ganon mains or something like that?
Equilateral's a mark.
Never mind. I'm just on one right there.
We're just losing it, bro.
Okay. Okay, so I say to this guy, yo, dog. It's going to be a few minutes. I message him. I say, hey. Or wait a minute. This is my last one. Oh, I need to go to the beginning. This is my last set. Okay. Let me see if I can stream this. I need to slow it down. Okay. Okay. Are you still typing that thing out for me or no?
I'm not typing it. I'm just looking. Man.
One of my friends comes in. Dubs? Not right now.
No, I see all your PDFs.
That's just, I don't know what
Yes?
to say, man.
Yeah,
That's just like,
Okay, so John, go into your chat. Or here. Log into your chat here. Log into your Smash GG. And go on your account and go to the tournament. That will help me a ton. Okay. What?
this is,
Okay, so here
in
we
my
go.
opinion, this is just somewhat, I mean, again, it's like assuming, I mean, what I want to know is Rickles hasn't, the TO, he hasn't yet.
So he's looking at stuff right now, I think.
Okay, he can look at stuff, but he hasn't acknowledged what Curve did. He hasn't said anything about that.
I agree. Has Top 64 even started?
I think it just started.
Okay.
Oh, no, it had to because I was playing my match.
Okay, so let's see. My very first one, I told this guy about the search. My boy and I are sharing a setup. Got to do something for the stream. He said, all good. And that was at 3:13. And the first match was reported. So this is after the game, 3:20. 7 minutes. So that's within the 10, and I played my first game. That's my first one. Let's look at the second one. Oh, no, wait. I played Agent second. Okay. So I played Agent second. I said, okay. My boy is on game 2, basically saying like, hey, sharing a setup, just a few. My boy's on game 2, 3:34, and we reported the game at 3:46. But that's including a game, which I believe was at least 3 minutes. So that's
Which
9.
technically you could prove by going back into your stream.
Which, if I
But-
have to, I will. That's anywhere from 9 to 10 minutes, which is still within the 10-minute period for Agent. Okay? Like I said, worst case scenario, 9 to 10 minutes for Agent. I'm still within the 10 minutes. I then had to play Swesty, who at this point We were waiting.
But I get it. Like here's the thing though. I think regardless of like you barely hitting the 10 minutes up or over, at this point it doesn't matter. This is just something that needed to be in the rules.
Yeah.
Right. Just straight up, it needed to be something in the rules.
Which is fine.
And that's
but
the fault of the tournament staff, right?
And it's just not being acknowledged is why I'm mad, because we tried to like talk about it and he's like, play your set, John, or you will be DQ'd from the entire tournament. And it's like, wait, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, I think the way it was handled was poor for sure.
358.
And I guess in the TO's defense, right? This is a big fucking tournament. It's for Hungrybox.
I get it.
He doesn't know who JWick is. He's like, this is a nobody. Like, I don't care. Whatever. Like, I'm just gonna make this so it's as quick and painless as possible.
Yeah, but
Right.
so here's the thing: is this one? I get it. This one went over. I'm looking at it right now. When I first say we're sharing a setup, 358. This one went over. 412.
So technically, you shouldn't be DQ'd for sharing a setup. You just need to be DQ'd for taking longer than what's appropriate. That's it.
Oh, cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just straight up, he can't be like, oh, I'm banning you guys because you shared the
Keep it
setup.
I know, and because
That's not a rule. There is a rule that says you're taking too long. That
but
is a rule.
we
That
were the
is-
ones not taking long in that instance.
Yeah, in that specific instance where a TO was brought in, that was not because of what you guys were doing. But Rickles is caught up on this. You have to acknowledge that what they're doing technically, like, yes, we know that, obviously.
Oh, and Eric put out a poll so far. Apparently, you're not allowed to share setups in COINBOX, and this isn't written in the rules, but you can be DQ'd for this. 97.9% of the votes so far, of 47 votes. I did not know this.
Where's that poll? Where is that?
Just go to Eric's Twitter, which, yes, I'm going to also vote. I did not know this.
Twitter, you mean X?
Oh, get out of here.
Yo, fucking Eric.
We're on X now, baby.
Eric, thank you for sending this to me, because this is...
That's fucking awesome.
Because... So then Eric also says, I think it would be very helpful to prevent possible confusion and disappointment in the future COINBOXes by explicitly mentioning this in the rules. If many people don't know this, maybe the rules should be updated to include this information. Which I think he's checking the timestamps now, but
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I know, because it still goes back to the thing of like, we were not the ones holding up the set between John and Dogshit Player. That's why I'm still just like upset. And I tried to explain it. I'm like typing as fast as I can. He's like, go play your set. You're going to be DQ'd and losers. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
When you tweet from X, what do you call it now? You exit?
I still don't. They call it a repost. It's not even a retweet anymore.
So what, you just post on X?
All right, I guess I have to go get ready for boxing. I'm gonna be smash boxing, everybody. Come watch that in a couple months. Should be fun.
Wait, is that...
But if anything crazy happens,
October.
I'll pop back in.
So I think he's checking right now.
Who's checking?
The Rickles guy. I think he's checking.
Again, I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't have been DQ'd in this instance.
So what do I do from here?
I mean, what do you do?
Hold on, let me
I
message
guess
Eric.
If I was you, I would keep talking in the tournament support and just say like, don't bring up. I mean, one thing I've noticed that you keep doing is you're bringing up irrelevant points. Not irrelevant, but just like you're bringing up things that are like, if this one thing happens, then this other thing should be okay. Try to just stay as like hard focused on like the 100% as you can. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say that as like a dig to you, but
Yeah, I know, and I'm trying to be as Okay, so those guys never shared one. Okay, I did want to ask a point for violence.
Don't ever say anything unless you know 100%. Like, don't.
I never confirmed that. I never said they did this.
Things like, for example, CPU 0 and Spark sharing a setup. Like, I know you didn't say that, but I'm just giving an example of like something I wouldn't say just because it's not 100. Because we don't know. Oh, Box is wanting to jump in the cord.
Okay, if you're leaving, I can call Box.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you in a few.
Later. Good luck. I guess my closing. This COINBOX TO is not. Trying to tread carefully. They're probably listening.
Yeah, that's why I'm not like trying to say things like you were like.
Trust me, if we weren't on stream right now, I would be saying things. But
yeah, I'm angry too
I
because
just don't think it's Rickles. If you're listening, if you happen to be listening, this isn't the right call. I get your point though. Like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it definitely is gonna hold up the bracket, but you were called in, or whoever it was. Was Rickles the TO that came in to?
Yeah, he was a moderator.
DQ
yeah,
you?
that was the one who DQ'd.
Okay, so yeah, he was brought in there for a specific instance, and I mean, what did you say to him in the chat? Did you say, "Oh, we're sharing setups right now, sorry," or did you just say he left for a phone call?
Well, he saw from the earlier chat that we were sharing a setup, and I told him Kurt's been gone for 30 minutes. And
Did you hear that or no?
What? No, I didn't hear anything.
Let me go to your Start GG on your on the laptop. I can read you exactly what happened. John, hold on. I got you. I didn't want you to pull the case off by accident.
I was going for it.
So
Okay. So Chango, they didn't share a setup. It doesn't matter though. It's not in the rule set. I mean,
yeah,
I can guarantee you a lot of people
Eric,
play their
violence
tournament.
here is even saying I can understand why they would rule this way, but at least update the rules. Tons of people share setups. It's common in net play events. If you're going to disallow it, be explicit.
You want to say, you could fucking at Violence, say, yo, Violence, you want to get on a call? I'm streaming. I'm sure he'll join and talk to you about it.
Hold on. Let me read really quick what the TO said to John.
The TO messaged John separately?
Well, no, he said in our thing. So what happened was he said, so Dogshit player said, I'm so tilted. Holy shit. Okay, wait 30 minutes since you made me wait BRB. And then he left. John said, all good. Should my buddy play a set right now? Because we were genuinely curious. Like, 30 minutes is a long fucking time. And he never responded. So then the moderator comes in. Let's see, 24 minutes later. It says, JWick, you can't share a setup for 2 tournament runs. There are hundreds of players in this tournament, and this best of 5 should not be taking 50 minutes. I'm gonna DQ JWick. And I took John's phone and said, I've been waiting for 30 minutes for a call. Curve has been on a call for 30 minutes in the middle of our set. You can DQ Jerami instead. Because I was like, just DQ my run, and then we'll just continue John's on only doing 1. He said, I'm still here, but the fact that it went 50 minutes with no mod call is not good. I said, we didn't know until a few minutes ago there was a mod request. My apologies. Don't enter too many online things. But yeah, we've been waiting on our opponent. Please, if you can, DQ Jerami and not this tournament run. JWick, you still got to be DQ'd from winners for stalling. I said, we aren't the ones stalling, though. Dogshit player left for a 30-minute phone call. He said, you have to check in for your losers match with Dragoid or whoever if you want to stay in this bracket. And he's saying, I'm looking at the timestamps. I said, so there's no overturning it, question mark. He says, game 1, I wasn't reported until 5:58, but you asked for your opponent to wait for your friend sharing a setup. This also suggests you both have been using the same setup all tournament, which slows it down for everybody. That's not acceptable. I said, yes, we have, but continue this run and not the other. The run was stalled by 30 minutes on the opponent's part. He said, I could go through and look at timestamps and chats for every match you and your friend both played. The chances of both leading to the tournament slowing down are almost certainly high. Just already seeing you opening up the chat by asking for that. Please don't keep Dragoid waiting.
He doesn't address the fact that that your opponent left for 30 minutes once.
I know, and it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Because how long we had to make...
I get his point. Like,
yeah.
I get his point. It's just not...
Okay, so here's what happened. John joins the chat. I'm almost done with my set. He says, hey, man, sharing a setup with a buddy. Can you wait for this set? That was at 3:45. He says, fuck, I have a call at 4. And John said, do you just want to wait? And he said, whatever, we'll speed run it. So they play it 9 minutes later. So we send the code. Still within the 10 minutes. So there was no rule broken on our part. We were in that 10-minute thing. And let's open up the COINBOX. Okay, so Rickles is typing now. That's what I want to do. I wanted to wait him out and see what he found, but
I mean, again, it doesn't. I don't think it matters what he found. I think.
Hey, Mom.
And I say that
We're
because.
live. Oh, hi, live. Do you want to just close the door, actually? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you about something later.
You have to explain this to Mom.
It doesn't matter to you, but for us. Well, I'll tell you later. So I just want to see what Rickles has to say, because like you said, curves 30-minute stalling has not been acknowledged.
Well, that's the thing. Rickles isn't gonna. I don't think he's gonna mention it. He's just gonna bring up your own timestamps and be like, "Look, you guys collectively added, 25 extra minutes to the. You guys have stalled 25 minutes collectively." I think that's what he's gonna say. And you're gonna say, and then my response would be, "Well, yes, we know that, but it's not explicitly stated that you can't share a setup. It explicitly does not say that.
We're within melee. Does it say in the rules you can get up and leave for 30 minutes? I mean, based on the coin.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But that's within the typical rule set of all melee tournaments since forever time. You cannot leave in the middle of a set.
I think it's worded differently than that. But yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do.
But that's been in
a setup that's never been explicitly stated.
Correct. And that's why I'm upset. So anyway,
well, I think violence made a great poll. I mean, it really shows
I want to see more people vote on it before it's set in stone, but as of right now, 73 people have voted.
96%.
Yeah, that's. But like I said, you gotta wait it out. You gotta wait for more people to vote. But regardless, it's like, what the fuck?
I don't think you need more people to vote. I think that's pretty fucking telling that of 73 people, only 4% are like, oh, I know that. I know you can't share setups.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Okay, I legit have to go get ready, but I'll get back to you.
All right, cool. I'm gonna call Box.
All right, good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so now I'm gonna call Box, one of the head TOs here in my region.
Yo,
Hi.
this is insane, bro.
What the fuck?
I agree. Here's the thing. As a Melee TO and as a TO that has hosted events online, this is just like a big my fault as a TO. This is just like a big my bad, and if I'm the TO, I am definitely letting it stand like you guys can play. because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, how could you know? Like, you wouldn't have done it in the first place if you knew this, right?
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is like a it's a bit annoying. And here's the thing: I'm not saying like this specific TO is like making like he's like out to get anyone, right? Like, obviously he's probably not the head TO as far as I'm concerned, right?
Yeah, like no.
And he's just trying to make a rule stand and just go by it. But it is not a hill to die on. That's like super, like, because it's just super, you're not in the wrong no matter how you cut it. It is just straight up like they made a mistake, they didn't have a rule written, and now they're enforcing an unwritten rule that no one knew about.
Yeah.
So no matter how whatever happens here, like whether you guys are like, is it their decision final so far, or like what's going on?
It's been final for like an hour probably.
Okay. Yeah. No, yeah, sorry. I got back to my seat and started hearing about this, and like Ito was giving me the skinny of it.
Yeah.
But no,
so-
that's just fucked up, if we're being honest.
So as a TO, you're even saying that this is the TO's fault.
At least like I like being generous, right? In terms of like, you know who I'm talking about, right? Like at the end of the day, like people make mistakes and shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
But if they like hear that like all this is exactly what, as you say, it happened, yeah, it's kind of fucked in the sense that like, yeah, they should have let you played. And again, like maybe they didn't have enough time to really digest it and figure out like the ins and outs of what happened. But it's definitely a huge problem that they definitely need to rectify. Because at the end of the day, it's like you guys did get skamazed out of something you had no clue was wrong.
Yeah, which like
sure.
it comes down to, were we holding up the bracket longer if we were both using one setup? Absolutely. But if it's not in the rules,
yes,
we're running it by our opponents. They seem cool with it. And then it's like we just get like DQ'd because we're taking too long, but we were not the ones who were stalling there. Like we weren't the ones being like making it 50 minutes.
Yeah, no. I mean, I used to run ultimate brackets way like when COVID first started, and then like, you know, like people are brothers, and they're like, oh, we're sharing a setup. Like, do you mind waiting? And it's like, yeah, right. I would never be like, no, you can't. Like, we have an unwritten rule.
Yeah.
You can't do that. It's like, no, I get it that like people go over to hang out and like, you know what I mean? It's something that like, I feel like people should know that like this thing kind of happens for sure. It just seems like a crazy rule that somehow has never been written down. And even I pulled up Violence's post, and I think that anyone who says yes to that post has either been DQ'd for it in the past, or is coping and being like, oh, I just like deep down I know it's like an unspoken rule of the online space.
Which, I mean, based on hearing like Chango and like other people had said people have shared setups in the past apparently. Like Violence said he was possibly going to do it today, and he's one of the head TOs for majors. Like he knows his shit. He's been around. And it's also like people like I said, he was literally going to do it today. I don't know if this is true, but someone in chat said that apparently Rishi and Law did it for an LACS. So it's like,
yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Like I said, like this isn't like the craziest thing to hear of, right? Like like melee homies hanging out and then entering an online tournament and playing on the same. Like this is like, if someone's like, I've never heard of this happening, you're crazy. Like this is just a thing that happens for sure. So yeah, I mean, again, I get why it's a rule, right? Like no one's like, oh, I don't understand why this is a rule. That's not the argument. The argument is this is something that should definitely be specified if you are like, this is a DQable offense. Like you will be disqualified if you do it.
And here's the thing, is I even said, please disqualify my tournament run. So I will not be holding up the bracket anymore, and we will just continue with one setup, one player from here on out, and we will still be on track. However, Curve was not there to play the rest of the set, and we still got DQ'd. That makes no fucking sense.
Wait, you both got DQ'd?
Well, John, yes, we both got DQ'd. But what I'm saying is just DQ me. John will be able to continue it right now. And John was even up in the fucking set, and we were the one who weren't stalling that set in the first place. And now John still gets punished?
Yeah, no, I mean that that's just more of a kick in the balls if I'm being honest.
I know. It's like I understand, I respect the fuck out of TOs. I want to make something clear. And it's like, I know I've told this to you before, but because I believe that the TO who DQ'd John is in chat, I want to like have it be known. I respect the living fucking shit out of TOs. They do a fucking unpaid job. They're doing God's given work. And
Agreed.
I hate that TOs will fall to the knee of top players and they have this fucking crazy top player privilege. However, that's not what's happening here. And that's why I'm frustrated, because I fucking respect the hell out of TOs.
No.
But if you're going to enforce a rule that was not written, then I will be fucking frustrated.
Yeah, here's the thing. I agree. I think it's obviously valid, and I think, like I said before, I think even the TOs would agree that's a valid thing. And I think they just got caught up in something that like it was hard for them to necessarily fix, right? Because like if I'm a TO and I'm under HBox or whatever the hell, and he's like, and I know about this unspoken rule, right? And I'm not the head TO, I can't make these certain decisions that might, fuck me later. Then I probably also would have like, you know what I mean, stand by it. But I also would also feel bad for you, and I think that's kind of what's just happening.
No, because there's no remorse to what happened with us. He's just like, well, you got to acknowledge that Jerami and JWick stole the bracket before that. The domino effect of a sharing setup has affected way more matches than the phone call did. It's like, no.
Yeah, I would agree. I probably wouldn't say that. Honestly, it's just I would just kind of say it might be move on.
As a TO.
Like it's as like a TO, it's like if let's just say I'm not the head TO and I can't fix these decisions right by myself, right? Then I would just like apologize, be like, hey, it's just an unwritten rule. I'll definitely be like try to fix that for the future, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to hold it or make it stand because I can't get someone who has more authority than me, right? Because let's be real, I think there's like a bunch of TOs in this, right? And so as like individual TOs that are probably unpaid, it's probably really hard for them to be like, I can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't fix this. It's already done.
Which is
especially if a lot of time went by. Like I don't know if like another set started and then moved on and kept going.
well,
and,
he was like, you need to go play your losers match right now, John, because your opponent is waiting. If you don't, I will DQ you. And it's like, I get it, the tournament has to go, but it's like, can we not ask questions for like a minute? Or like I just wanted to like understand what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
And it's just like, nope, you're DQ'd. I'm still here. I'm listening to what you have to say. However, you have broken the rule of sharing a setup. And I'm like, well, that's not in the rules. And he's like, go play your set in losers. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like that's
No, here's the thing. You're right. Right, for sure. If everything is how you say it is, right? Because I wasn't there for the hour. It's definitely just like, yeah, you just kind of got fucked.
yeah.
And my hope is honestly, like, I feel really, really bad for you guys because it really isn't your fault, right? At the end of the day, it is the head TO's fault for not having it in the rule set clearly stated, right? Mm-hmm. And then unfortunately, it's another kind of fault of other TOs for, I guess, kind of, or I mean, like not other TOs. I hate blaming TOs in general as one, right? Because like so much shit goes wrong and like shit gets fucked unintentionally, and this just feels like a shit got fucked moment, and then a TO is just like I can't do anything about it, and maybe he doubled down a little too hard, unintentionally, right?
So anyway, I agree, but it's like, because what
here's the
happened...
thing. I just hope that the new fucking Jerami JWick rule gets written into the shit. You know what I mean?
It's a new JJ rule, dude.
Which here's the thing is
JJ
what
rule.
he says here. He posted. He said, "Final ruling: a couple of people sharing a setup are not going to be allowed to slow a 286-person tournament. Sharing setups is not allowed. Acknowledge it here. However, what he quotes is the final rulings. If any unforeseen situations occur, judgment of tournament staff is final. Rules may be altered between phases of a tournament in the best interests of the event. Which, like, he's pulling out final rulings from things that weren't even on the COINBOX website or in this Discord. I don't know where these came from. He said, and then he says, I can go back through every match in both pools and provide timestamps. I'm down for it too. I just said, yes, please. The extent of us sharing a setup did not go past what is DQable in our opinion. However, dogshit players was being 30 minutes in the middle of a set because he just got up and left in the middle of a fucking set.
Yeah, I think this is sort of a Hail Mary. I don't know why this guy is doing this. Because it's just like,
he's like,
it essentially is just like I have the right to refuse service ruling.
I know, but it's also like, he's like, oh, well, this set is taking so long. It's because of these guys sharing a setup. It's taken 50 minutes, but we're like, look, the guy left for 30 minutes. Like, that's not what happened. And he's just like, too bad, you're DQ'd. And it's like, but
Again, like I said, I just think it's I have the right to refuse service based on, you know what I mean, my opinion.
Yeah.
Like what he's saying is that no matter what, I'm
the TO
right
and I have the final
because
say.
I have the final ruling,
Which
on
is
this.
fine. And I agree that TO should have that rule. However, if it is like I don't know.
You know, here's the thing. It's obvious that he didn't realize that, right? Let's make that clear, right? Because he was saying, like, if you scroll back up on that Discord, like, it's clear that maybe he didn't realize who was the one taking time, right?
Yeah, and I tried to explain it in the chat. I tried to say
Yeah, no, I see that. But then obviously he says, will you acknowledge that Jerami and JWick slowed the tournament before that? To Yaku. Shout out to Yaku, by the way. What a goat. But here's the thing. Sure, if anyone with half a brain would be like, yeah, two people playing on the same setup if they happen to have to play at the same time. Yeah, of course, everyone would say that. But the fact is that you don't necessarily have a rule that's against that.
Yeah.
That's the issue. No one disagrees that that'll take more time, but then just make that a rule.
So anyway,
like if they had like a slow playing rule, right? Like let's just say they had a thing that said like, if you were to do something, right? And this could cover everything, right? Mm-hmm. If you did something, that would mean that you would have to wait longer than the admitted time, right? The allowed time for you to like start your set, right? Because they give you like a 5 minute or 10 minute leeway. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, hold on, I have it right here.
Because I don't actually know.
Yeah, it says right here. It says the timer. Oh, the first round on winner side will have a 10-minute automatic disqualification timer. All subsequent rounds, including all the losers bracket, will have a 5-minute timer. The timer will return to 10 minutes for the first round top 64 as well. If your opponent does not show up for 10 minutes after checking in, use the call monitor function or smash GG, and a TO will be alongside to assess the situation. If they're delaying bracket, they will be disqualified.
Yeah. But then I think that they need to like really nail down on that, right? Where it's like, here's the thing. I hate to. This is not to like go against you completely, right? Because I still think you're technically in the right. Mm-hmm. But I still think it's worth clarifying that like that's like an open and shut type deal.
Yeah.
Right. Because like even they are like, we'll assess like what the situation is, right? Like whether like you're not auto DQ'd, right? Like if they wanted to just like keep on a consistent schedule, they could just auto DQ after 5 minutes. They could. Right? But obviously they agree that shit comes up or things happen. And I think that you guys going like, oh, could I have like, hey, my other buddy's in a set, he's on my computer. Do you mind giving me a little bit more time? Right?
Yeah.
I think that is something that they need to nail down a little bit more for what they want in the future. Because like I said, I think it's fine if you guys play at the same time. I don't know. Especially if I don't verbalize that. I don't know, man.
So anyway,
no, your situation's super annoying, and I hope that things get resolved or at least talked about for future stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make a final message to this guy.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
I want to see his timestamps. I want to see him, but it's just like it was so ignored.
Don't you have it recorded on your stream? Like, can't you just link this?
Yeah, and I think he was in here at one point. I don't know if he's still listening now, but it's like. So he said that he's willing to get the timestamps. But let's like, I don't know. Like everything I felt like, even like if we go back through my stream and even if we asked some people to wait a few extra minutes, I felt like we were running on time. Which, like, I mean, even if we were not, it is not against the rules. And we're not taking like an excessive amount of time. Like I'm trying to like switch quick and I'm trying to be like, you know, even if it's not like in the rules, right? I'm trying to be like morally cool with it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this quick. And then John, we're going to switch real fast. We're going to do our set and immediately switch after. Like, I'm not like trying to dick around and be like, oh, hey, chat, how's it going, guys? Like in the, like, I'm trying to be like quick about it. And I'm trying to be like.
No, for sure. Hold on. Yeah, dude, I'm just not sure, man.
Which, like, here's the thing. I understand nothing can be done, and we are going to move on, and the ruling will now be set for online tournaments, which is great, right? Like, if anyone had to take the fall, I guess I would rather be the one. But if this TO is not acknowledging that we just got DQ'd when we were up in the set, right? Or John was up in the set, it's like, I don't know.
No, for sure. Like, again, like, clearly, yes. Like, I agree with the TOs that, yes, obviously things will take more time. But it's like, I'm trying to figure out, like, the most, like, charitable, like, argument. Like, their argument is just, like, it takes more time. We cannot allow that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And maybe there's some ruling that they have where it's like, well, the time, like what you said, like if it's more than 5 minutes, then whatever, right? And then like we will assess the situation. I guess when they hear we will assess the situation, it's just like the blanket term for like, do we care what you're like? If you're like, I need to use the restroom, and they're like, yeah, probably that's fine. Or hey, I gotta go answer the door. They're probably like, okay, that's okay. And maybe there's just a few things that they understand. If they hear, they have to just go, no, I'm not cool with that. Like if they hear like if the reason for you leaving is like, oh, I need to go put gas in my car, it's like, I don't know, like why do you need to do that now, right? Like obviously that's not cool. But I felt like if you're just like, oh, my computer is currently being used by somebody in the bracket, you know, that's not, I wouldn't say that's intuitively a reason to DQ both. That's my opinion, is that their strongest argument is it takes more time, and things that will take more time that we deem not necessary or not fair for the other person is DQable. Mm-hmm. It's just the problem, like it feels like a decent reason to wait. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'll kind of, I think, leave it. It's just that I feel like the argument is like, oh, okay, for me, that's understandable because I've heard it a shit ton of times, right? It's like, oh, okay, you're sharing consoles. That's fine. That makes sense. Go next, right? But again, that's just up to the tournament, and I feel like for this type of thing that feels really common, should have specified that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where I'm at, unfortunately.
I know. It's like, look, we both like, and I know I acknowledge from the very beginning. I'm like, look, I mean, yes. Were we like at fault for doing something that will make the tournament run slower? Absolutely. But are we breaking the rules? No. So that's where I'm at. I'm just like, I'm still fucking pissed.
It's just about the fact that like the time rule is so like has an objective feel to it. Mm-hmm. Like I was saying, that you felt like your reason was justifiable enough to wait a little bit longer on certain calls, right? Mm-hmm. And, well, apparently, I guess it wasn't. I mean, at least today.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, what do I say to this guy?
I would To be honest, I would just say like I see it from your side, right? Like in terms of it taking time. However, I felt like this is a very like justifiable reason to ask for a little bit more time on my opponent, right? That I felt like it didn't necessarily would take a shit ton of time. At least from like the bracket I'm looking like, it's like, I don't know. At least from what you were saying, the dog shit player guy. No, that's just his tag apparently.
It's Curve.
It was
It's
like
Curve, top 30 fox in the world who changed his tag.
Oh, okay. You said he was just like not there. He's just fucking AFK for 30 minutes.
Well, in the middle of our set, like John went up because for verbatim, I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
John takes game 4. He says, John cheesed him last stock to take the game.
Yeah.
Cheesed the shit out of him. He said, I'm so tilted, holy shit. Okay, wait 30 minutes since you made me wait BRB. He had to go take the phone call.
Okay. He said, okay, so, and then he just up and left.
Yeah. So then I was like, okay. I was like, John, like, ask him if it's actually going to take 30 minutes. He said, should my buddy play his set right now? And I went to play my set. We're looking at the time. It's almost at 30 minutes. And then that's when the moderator comes in and says, hey, I'm fucking DQing you. And we're like, what? Because literally at 4:04 is when he said BRB, he's leaving. And then at 4:35, so just over 30 minutes, because my guy, who I was supposed to play, is like, well, you can like call in a moderator. We're like, all right, I guess we'll wait 5 more minutes. Because at this point, it had been 25 already. We'll wait for him to see if he comes back. If not, we'll call in a mod. And then I pulled up on stream because we were going to wait a couple minutes and look at the top summer rankings or whatever. And then that's when and then like it hit the 30 minutes, like right as the mod came, like timing was unbelievable, right? And
wait, question. So you guys made that player wait, right? How long did you make him wait?
The other player?
The Fox player. Like how long was he waiting? Because he complained that like, oh, since you made me wait, I'm gonna go and do something.
I think it was 9 minutes if you look at from when I messaged him to when the game starts.
Talking about,
if that's the case, like that's not like.
What are you
insane.
talking about? How long I had to make my opponent wait?
No. So I thought you said that you told dog shit player to wait, right? And that's when he got mad that you beat him.
Oh, so yeah. That was from 3:45 to 3:54. So yeah, we had him wait like 9 minutes.
Okay.
But he's like, I have a call at 4. Fuck. And John said, do you want to wait? He said, whatever, we'll speed run it. Knowing that there was a call at 4, at 3:54 he gets our code.
I mean, yeah, it seems weird to DQ you. I mean, like, you guys were, like, you asked him to wait, and he accepted, right? He was like, sure. So, like, what was his words exactly when he was like, oh, yeah?
All right, so we said...
Like, I'm assuming he responded.
John verbatim said, hey, man, sharing a setup with a buddy. Can you wait for his set? He said, I have a call at 4, LOL, fuck. John said, fuck, do you want to wait? Sorry, man. He said, whatever, I'll speed run. And then John sent the code, and they played. And in the middle of the set, he gets up and leaves.
I mean, it seems like he gave... like consent to do it. So I mean, like it's one of those things where it's like he verbalized that he was down for it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's my reading into it is that he seemed like he was down for it. So you played your set, right?
Yeah, which I understand from a TO perspective. It's not up to a gentleman's agreement if the tournament is running late. I get it, because like you can't just like take a phone call at a major and be like, I'm gonna go dip for half an hour. It's even though that does fucking happen. Josh had to wait to play a certain top player for 30 minutes, and while Josh is standing there this happened at Battle of BC. He stood around for fucking 30 minutes waiting for this top player, very very good player. I'm not gonna say who, but he just waited there for 30 minutes. Imagine if Josh was the one who was gone, DQ'd instantly. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that statement.
And that's where it's like, I understand TOs have a hard job because that's the draw of the tournament is these top players, but you can't just fucking, like we were sitting there waiting for the 30 minutes and then we get punished. I'm like,
no,
what?
I think the problem is that you guys got punished for a thing I don't know. My thing is just like, I don't think that what happened should have happened. I think like a warning should have been given for sure, right? Like at most. I think just a DQ, like a hard DQ, is just
especially
kind of
when
not acceptable.
with money on the line as well. Like that's the fucking problem. It's like this isn't just some free bracket. It's like John is a good enough player to even make it, and even if he wasn't,
Yeah, I was honestly really excited to see John play.
yeah, money's on the line. Like you can't just like be like, no,
was-
DQ. Like there's money on the line. Like what the like there's like more than just that too. It's like his ranking is on the line. Like if John, like CPU 0 alone has gotten his name on the map through COINBOX, and then he did well at
My
other
goat.
majors after. What?
I said CPU, my goat.
Right? like COINBOX is a legitimate taken serious tournament. So when there's just like when we're just like thrown to the side real quick and just DQ'd, it's like, oh, hold on, like wait a sec, like can we at least ask what the hell's happening? I understand somebody else is waiting, yes, but like, because
Yeah. Again, if I'm the TO, I think instinctually you should just take the L on it. Like, here's the thing. At the end of the day, if the opponent just said like, no, I'm not really cool with waiting, right? I probably wouldn't be as sympathetic to your cause. But the
Yeah.
fact that they were like, oh, I'm cool with, and it wasn't like an egregious amount of time, right? Let's not pretend 9 minutes is an insane amount of time. Like, I bet if we
Yeah.
look back at the coin boxes, there have been some instances where some people just get up and walk away for like a weird amount of time. I think I could probably even remember a time it happened, but I won't say because I don't know if I can guarantee remember how long it took them.
but like here's
But, like,
also the thing
there's
is
definitely been moments where it's been like over 10 minutes and
Yeah.
they like nothing bad happened.
I even said that like if we come to a crossroad and I have to DQ myself, I will, which is what I tried to do in the moment. But instead, the TO was like, I'm DQing both of you. I'm like, just continue John's bracket, which Kerr was fucking gone anyway, so he couldn't have played it. So it makes no fucking sense that John got DQ'd there. Because
Yeah,
like,
I think
let's say
if-
this TO was willing to hear us out. Okay. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, then you guys just continue your set. Jeremy, I'm going to DQ you. Like, he's like, yes, I will like understand where you guys are coming from. Jeremy, I'll DQ you. And then we're just going to follow John's tournament, which is still a very fair thing to do, which I was more than willing. I even said it from the beginning. I'll DQ myself, whatever. So then we get to continue John's. Uh-oh, his opponent is just gone. What do we do? Then Kurt
Yeah.
gets DQ'd. And then like I get DQ'd in this process, which I said I was fine with. Like, I don't care that I'm DQ'd. I care that John gets DQ'd. We're not allowed to ask questions, and we just fall the losers with money on the line.
No, it's a lose-lose situation. It's honestly like here's the thing. I genuinely think a rule will now be made.
Yeah.
Because of you. Without a doubt. After what you're saying, after what Violence tweeted, and I think it has to be stated at this point because it's definitely fucked. Also, how long has this guy been taking to get back to you, by the way? It feels like
I
a
have no
minute,
idea.
right?
It's been a while. It's been since 5:30, so it's been like 50
Oh,
minutes.
damn.
So this is what I'm gonna say to him. I said from the start, yes, using one setup for two people on an online tournament in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. We talked with our opponents. Oh, now he's typing again.
Okay. Let him cook. See what he says. Just copy it.
Which at one point I believe he was in the stream, and I would have loved to hear what he has to say, but based on his responses, it's just didn't sound fair. Like his first response, because I said something in the chat, and I basically was like, hey, we're frustrated, this is what happened, why are we getting DQ'd? He said, the rule shows I have every right to DQ you both right now, and I have many timestamps of you stalling each round. And then he shows rules that aren't even from the COINBOX site or the Discord. The fact that you guys enter together is going to slow the pace for every opponent you have. And that's when Violence chimed in and was like, well, yeah, but it's not in the rules. And if one player leaves for 30 minutes, like, is that a problem? And then he just comes back and says, if you can't see why this is bad, I don't know what to tell you. Even the people typing while they're streaming admitted to this not being something good for tournaments, so why do you expect us to allow it? which is fine. But if it's not in the fucking rules, then it makes no fucking sense.
No, but again, what they were stating is that like we agree, right? For sure, we agree that things that take more time are bad, right? That's not really what you're complaining about, right?
Yeah.
That's not really your point. Your point isn't that it doesn't take more time. Your point is that like if I like here, genuine question. If you were to, let's just say you were up, right? Or let's say John was up and you were playing and his opponent was like, it's been 5 minutes. Like, are you ready? And he goes, actually, I'm just waiting on a homie. Can you wait? And he goes, no. Right? I think you lose the ability to play. Right? One of you loses, right?
My tournament? You're saying my tournament, correct?
Yeah, no, I'm saying for this right now, for this example, if they said, no, I'm not cool with waiting for like an extra, what, like let's just say like they were like, as long as like within like a reasonable amount of time, right? Like obviously if you make them wait like 30 minutes, right? That's insane, right?
You're saying from John's tournament. This is what we're talking about, correct?
Yeah, I'm saying that like just hypothetically speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were playing and John gets a message from his opponent saying, hey, are you ready? It's been 5 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then John goes, actually, I'm waiting for a homie to be done, right? For sure. Can you wait some time? And he goes, no, right? Then I would say that John should be DQ'd if he doesn't immediately then play.
Correct.
Right? Because that is stated in the rules. However, I think that in their rules where it kind of emphasized the fact that they are a bit lenient, right? They are like, oh, if things take certain time, like we'll investigate and see what's going on, right? Like, why is it happening?
Yeah.
Then I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Again, I think that they should just be more specific. Like, hey, if you aren't done in 10 minutes, it's just donezo.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you aren't done in, like if you weren't there in 5 minutes and you don't respond to, like, let's say the message because, like, you're supposed to play in 5 minutes, but you do, and say, hey, I just need a little bit more time, you get 10 minutes. And if you aren't back in 10 minutes, then you're just done.
Yeah.
Then I get that. But
Totally.
I think it's just a problem of, hey, do you mind can you wait like an extra 4 minutes, right, on a 5-minute timer, or whatever the fuck happens, like not a long time. Can you do that? And they go, yes. I don't think it's as big as of a deal as people think, or at least this guy is making it out to be.
Yeah, which I understand.
Again,
like at majors, this is a problem. That's why, like, I don't know. Because here's the thing: is I said from the beginning, I was like, I don't care about my tournament. If I have to DQ, I will for John to play. But it's just like,
yeah, I think the fact that you were like willing just to take the L, I mean, I think it just should have stopped there, right? Like straight up. I think that you just accepted it. Like you were like, fine, I get that. That's a rule. It wasn't stated, but okay.
That's why I said to
that.
the TO, I said DQ me. Let Johns continue. But then he's just like, nope, both of you are DQ'd.
Yeah, I think that's unnecessary and kind of where the line was. I think that's kind of where the main problem is now. Like, I think we can kind of just accept the fact that, sure, it was an unwritten rule that was should have been followed or whatever the fuck. But I think that just DQing somebody after stating like, hey, we will rectify the problem, like, don't worry about it, like, I'll just be done, and still punishing that person is like an unnecessary thing to have done.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, all right, I'm just going to respond to this guy and see what he has to say.
But I think you should focus on that, is what I'm saying. Like, hey, like, I think that, like, DQing me was fine. I just think it was kind of an overstep to DQ John. I think that there was, like, a big, like, I think you did that for no reason, and I think, I'm not cool with that. That's what I would more lean towards, because it's obvious that I don't think you're going to get him on, or I don't think you will convince him that the initial decision to, like, on the time part, I don't think you'll move him on that, and I get that. I completely understand, but I think even he would accept that, yeah, maybe DQing John, given that he wasn't slowing anything down at that point, was a bit of an overstep. And we will be rectifying the problem later. I think that's like the best thing he could say at that point. And I think everyone would be happy. Well, happy as in things got resolved.
Yeah. So I'm saying from the start, yes, using one setup for two people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. We talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting a few extra minutes to play. However, JWick was wrongfully DQ'd was wrongfully DQ'd. Jesus Christ. There's just a lot that happened. Let me see.
No, I like what you're cooking up so far, because I probably agree with it.
And then it says he's typing again, and then he disappears. Oh, he's gone. From the start, yes. Using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament. Using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules, and we talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting a few extra minutes to play. JWick was wrongfully DQ'd.
I gotta cheer it with my favorite mobile game now.
Huh?
I gotta cheer it with my favorite mobile game now.
What are you playing?
Brawl Stars, baby.
Jesus. Was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his I'm just like so jumbled right now. I like can't. So I have I feel like this isn't coming out how I want it to be.
What are you cooking up? Hold on, let me see.
It's just kind of like
Sorry, yes, he's with delays. However, the opponent the rule is not in the rules. We talked about our opponents. They're cool with it. Wait a few extra minutes to play. JWick was wrongfully DQ'd. Jerami was willing to drop the tournament so JWick could continue, but we both were DQ'd instantly. You also brought up the ruling, which was not on either the COINBOX StarGG page or on the Discord, and a dogshit player left JWick set for 30 minutes while JWick was up. What was it? 2-1. That's crazy. He was up 2-1. And gets CQ'd makes no sense. I would agree with that, especially that second paragraph. Like, I think at that point, like, if I am a whatchamacallit, if I'm a TO, I just DQ one of you and ask which one. Right.
Yeah, and then just continue the bracket from right then and there. It'll be like, why is this taking so long? Oh,
yeah, I think
because you guys are on 2 separate setups. I'm gonna DQ one of you guys.
It's aggressive to DQ 2 people, especially if you could especially if you view the Start GG like the chat where he's like, I'm leaving, and then like if he just looked at that and said like, oh, the person waiting here isn't actually JWick, it's actually dogshit player. It's like, oh, why would I DQ JWick? He's here. He's like waiting to play.
Yeah. And so I went to go play my set. I finished it, and I was like, what do we do now? And all would have been fine because we would have just been going right back and forth. No one would have had to wait for more than 10 minutes, from my understanding. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. So anyway.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's...
What else was I going to add in? I don't even fucking remember.
I don't know. I think that being sympathetic towards a DQ or towards a TO is just the more optimal way. Just always phrase everything in very good faith. That like the like maybe the TO just didn't read the chat by accident, right? Because again, the goal isn't to shit on a TO or anyone specifically. It's just to be like, hey, I would hope that in the future, like maybe 2 people aren't DQ'd or like things are more specifically laid out, right? Like that's just kind of it. Unfortunately, there is no winning for you guys, but I think good things could come about. What happened?
Yeah, it's just not coming along how I want it to right now. I said it earlier so much better. That was like fucking 40 minutes ago, dude.
I like maybe you could even just say that like I just believe that the decision to DQ JWick just didn't seem fair. Like honestly, even just saying that, just like leaving it just short and sweet. You could just say like my biggest disagreement now is just like your decision on DQing JWick over you know what I mean, over like just me. Like I didn't understand why you felt the need to like, you know what I mean, DQ us both.
I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament if he ran into conflict.
You know, next time you just gotta get me over there, bro. I'll bring my setup. Right? Just next time, send me a DM. I got multiple setups, dude. Well, I guess I got my laptop. I meant like more here.
I said the decision to DQ JWick was not fair, as well as DQ me as well. I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament. Okay, so I'm saying the decision to DQ JWick was not fair, as well as DQ me as well. Oh, I said as well twice. What am I doing? Okay, the decision to DQ JWick was not fair, as well as DQ me. I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament, as explained in JWick's chat versus Dogshit Player, if we ran into conflict and let JWick do his run, but instead he was dropped from the tournament and Dogshit Player wasn't even there for over 30 minutes.
My question for this, right? Because, you know, again, like Dogshit Player, right? Like I'm not necessarily saying that we shouldn't mention that fact, right?
What?
I just don't want to throw Dogshit Player under the bus, right? Because that's not really the goal.
But because the set would have continued if he was there, and there wouldn't be a problem. But then the TO comes in and blames us for it being over 50 minutes, and I'm like, well, that's not what's happening here. And he's like, you got DQ'd. I'm like, you're not fucking listening.
Then maybe it is worth doing. I just like, you know what I mean? Like, I get that people like leave. I just think that their decision should have been more based on what you both said instead of just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, instead of him just being like, oh, well, you guys are on the same setup. And I'm like, but we're not breaking any rules. And he's like, well, if there's any stalling, which he said that match in particular was stalling. And he said we were stalling. But it's like, that's not what's happening.
You know what? Never mind. Then maybe it is worth noting.
I couldn't fucking care less if dog shit player gets thrown under the bus, because who fucking leaves in the middle of a set for half an hour? When we try to message him being like, what's good? And no, he doesn't say anything.
My thing is like, you guys asked for time, right? I just think it's okay for him to ask for time. I will say 30 minutes is a bit long, right?
But in the middle of a set, that's a different story.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough. I'm sorry. It's just a tough one.
Which I know it's tough. I get it. But here's the thing.
I'm trying to be as fair as possible.
I know, but could you imagine if like I said to him, could you imagine if like we played a couple of games to him, like the set goes 1-1 and John says, "Oh, hold on, my friend is going to continue his set in the middle of ours," he would have been like, "No."
Yeah, of course. I agree with that.
I'm
just trying to be chill in the sense that like you guys asked for time and he's asking for time. I will say it's a bit more outrageous to ask for 30 minutes mid-set than like, hey, can I get like a little bit more time because one of my buddies is in like
a
set.
Before we start.
Before you start. Yeah.
Not while
like, obviously it's not these asks obviously aren't one-to-one, but I am saying that you asked, he accepted, and then he asked for something kind of in return is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, again, these asks aren't the same. Asking for an extra 4 minutes on a timer, right, that allows for 5 minutes, an extra 4 minutes isn't that insane, right?
Yeah.
Definitely not the weirdest fucking thing I've seen, especially in online tournaments, right? An extra, like a 9-minute like call or whatever. That's not that crazy. 30 minutes mid-set, 2-1? That's a bit of time, dog.
While he's down?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even matter who's up or down, right? But 2-1 in a set that could only go one more game, it's a bit outrageous to ask for 30 fucking minutes. Like, I think that if you knew that, like, let's just say John started a set that would probably go to game 5, I don't know if you would necessarily ask. You know what I mean? I probably would just assume that you would DQ because it would take like 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah, if you're like, hey, this is going to last 30 minutes before we play our set, is that cool? It's like, I would have just DQ'd to begin with.
Yeah, you can't ask for 30 minutes. I think you can ask for 5.
But
I think you can ask for maybe even 8.
Yeah, because here's the thing:
anything more than that is egregious.
This set would have lasted only a maximum of probably, like you said, 8 minutes. And I told the guy, like, we're waiting on this set that's already at 2-1, but he's been gone for 20 minutes. And he's like, well, have you called the TO? We're like, well, it's getting close to the 30 minutes he said. So, like, I guess we're going to. So, like, that's just
Wait,
like
the guy asked for exactly 30 minutes?
Well, he said BRB. Well, dog shit player said BRB. I'm taking a phone call for 30 minutes because you made me wait before we start. And John was like, well, he replied saying all good. And he said, all good. Should my buddy play his set? But in my mind, I said 30 minutes is a long fucking time. Like, at least confirm it. And then I'll play some of my tournament sets in the meantime. But then he just didn't respond. He didn't say anything. So I'm like,
what was his exact wording, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what was the sentence?
From who?
From Dogshit Player. When he was like, oh, I need to like, take a call.
Hold on. I can read it to you. He just said, I'm so tilted, holy shit, because he lost that game to John. He said, okay, wait 30 minutes since you made me wait, BRB.
Was he saying that to BM?
And that's what we said. John was like, is he being serious? I was like, I don't know. Is he? And so we tried to ask. So John said, all good. Should my buddy play his set right now? Because John thought he was like half kidding, because that's kind of insane to ask for 30 minutes in the middle of a set. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're saying that like the timer went on for like 50 minutes, you said?
At one point, I believe the clock ticking over the set was at like 50. Because that's what this TO said. He said the best of 5 should not be taking 50 minutes. I'm going to DQ JWick.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Anyway, I want to send this off to him.
I mean, you might want to delete that last paragraph because I don't think that's a part of it, right? Or is that a part of it?
I haven't decided yet. So this is what we got so far. From the start, yes, using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. We talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting a few extra minutes to play. JWick was wrongfully DQ'd. Wait, with waiting a few extra minutes. You know what? I'll save that for later. I, Jeremy, was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly. He also brought up ruling that was not on either the COINBOX.GG page or the Discord. Dogshit player left JWick set for over 30 minutes, while JWick was up 2-1, and JWick gets DQ'd makes no sense. The decision to DQ JWick was not fair, as well as DQ me. I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament, as explained in JWick's chat for Dogshit player. If we ran into conflict and let JWick do... What the fuck? Oh, wait, that's one full sentence. Hold on. I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament, as explained in JWick's chat for Dogshit player, if we ran into conflict and let JWick do his run. But instead, he was dropped from the tournament, and Dogshit player wasn't even there for over 30 minutes. I understand that you as TOs are doing God's work and are a blessing to FGC. However, the decision you made was not the right one, especially when money is on the line in this tournament.
I think that's fine.
I'm just like, just don't know if there's anything else I want to say, because it's like, because this is what I said initially. Did you read that or no?
I read it. Yeah.
Because I said.
Like I said, I just think that it was fucked up to DQ both of you. I just think that was the unnecessary part.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. I just think that, like, obviously, like, that was just super unnecessary and felt like more of, like, a targeted thing towards JWick. It just didn't feel like it was necessary at all. Like, one person was just actively stalling, and then the guy came in and was like, hey, why is there 50 minutes on this shit? And then you're like, oh, it's because the other guy needed 30 minutes. And he said because he made, he has that, like, written down. Like, as a TO, I just, like, look at the timeline. Like, that's, like, the first thing you should do when looking at an online bracket and trying to figure out, like, who did what, is you just look at, like, oh, guy asked for extra time, made the guy wait for 9 minutes total, right? Including the normal allotted time, right? Dude, mid-set then says, right? Because you can see that, right? Like, who's inputting what.
Yeah.
Goes, since you made me wait, I'm going to make you wait 30 minutes. And then fucking bounces. Then then the TO shows up and is like, hey, why is it taking 50 minutes? And then he's like, I'm DQing JWick. And it's like, but why though?
Yeah, you're right, Josh. I'll get rid of that sentence. All right, so I'm going to read it over one more time. But I know, like, anyway. From the start, yes, using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. We talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting a few extra minutes to play. I, Jeremy, was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly. He also brought up ruling that was not on either the COINBOX.GG page or the Discord. Dogshit player left JWick set for over 30 minutes while JWick was up 2-1, and JWick gets DQ'd makes no sense. I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament, as explained in JWick's chat for Dogshit player, if we ran into conflict and let JWick do his run. But instead, he was dropped from the tournament, and Dogshit player wasn't even there for over 30 minutes. Which
I would also just clarify mid-set said he would leave. I think that's also really important to note that he was the one who decided to bounce mid-set, because that's crazy. And JWick also accepted, which is even more, I mean, that's also insane.
Well, like, he's like, it's fine, but like he thought it was a joke. He's like, okay, kind of like, how did you word it?
I said all good.
No, but like,
I said all
what
good.
What did you say to me?
What I said, I was like, there's no way it's taking 30 minutes, right? And you're like, yeah, should I play my ice? I'm like, I don't think so. I think it won't be more than like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, John thought he was actually kidding for 30 minutes, but he's being serious. I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament, as explained in JWick's chat for Dogshit player. If we ran into conflict and let JWick do his run, but instead he was dropped from the tournament, and Dogshit player wasn't even there for over 30 minutes mid-set. The decision you made was not the right one, especially when money is on the line in this tournament.
Yeah, I think that's cooking.
But then he's going to respond and be like, well, you took X amount of time here, you took X amount of time here, X amount of time here. But it's like...
Again, but then you would just rebuttal with, yeah, but if you look at like the time that like I'm asking for, it's like not unreasonable. Did you make any player wait like 15 fucking minutes to play your set?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, that's right. Like, here's the thing. I don't know, right? And
Pretty
you know what I mean? Like,
positive I
maybe
did.
here's the thing. If shit did go down, right, and like maybe you did take a long time, it's just one of those things where it's like a TO should probably like be in there at some point and be like, hey, like why? Like, I'm noticing that you are taking a long time to get your set started. What's going on? And then if you're like, oh, I'm just sharing my set, then I would be like, I would verbalize my problem. Be like, okay, you can't do that. Can one of you all's DQ, right? Because this just isn't gonna work, right? But my initial reaction wouldn't be, I'm just DQing whoever the fuck I want, regardless of score, where you're at, whose fault it is that you aren't even playing right now. I think that is nuts. And I'm getting in the rabbit hole. I would wonder if that guy, like when he was like, I'm gonna take 30 minutes to call, just like DM this dude and just told him like, hey, he made me wait fucking 4 extra minutes, so you should DQ his ass. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but that is really weird that he just came in, could clearly read what the timeline was, and then still decided to DQ JWick. That just seems really bizarre.
Yeah.
But maybe again, he was just hyper focused on the fact that there's an unwritten rule of not being able to play on a setup with someone else, like share a setup. I don't know. But it does feel weird to hop on that point.
I don't know, because I want to see the timestamps, and even if so, it's like you said, and I don't think TO should be scouring through every pool to make sure it's running on time, because that's ridiculous, and I'm not asking for that to happen, but like,
yeah, no, again, like,
you didn't break any rules.
I agree, and I think that you asking for time from your opponent and they accept, I think is, again, fine, as long as it is not an insane amount of time. Like, I don't know if, like, I've never run a 200 person bracket, right?
Yeah.
I can't say I have, right? I don't know what that's like, but I would almost find it really difficult that adding like maybe like a couple of people here and there, like maybe take an extra 4 minutes, would really impact a 200-man bracket that quickly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know the answer to that, especially if they aren't being like streamed or whatever. Like, I don't really know how quickly that would bother me in a 200-man bracket. Like, I assume the biggest hell part is like the first 2 waves of people, right? Because you gotta DQ all the first wave of people, and then you gotta DQ probably the second wave of people that still aren't there, right? That's probably a big pain in the ass. Yeah, fuck. I really wish I had the timestamps for these things.
I mean, I can just send you my Start GG login.
No, don't worry about that.
So anyway, I think I'm just gonna send it and go from there, because he's gonna respond, and then it's like,
Yeah, I agree.
so,
I think he should at least. I like, I don't know. Again, I think that it's like a big thing where, you know, at least it's like a big like my bad kind of thing. At least for DQing JWick, I don't understand why the DQ from JWick happened. That just seems kind of like just fucked up and unnecessary as fuck. Where it's like I'm here, like I'm ready to play. Like I get that you don't like me doing this now, but we will rectify that. We didn't know that, so let's fix it. Jerami will DQ. No, I'm still gonna DQ JWick. And it's like, okay, I don't know the reason why. Also, shout out Spark versus Cody Schwab up next. Ooh. That's gonna go crazy.
Wait, what's the second?
Let's go. No, they haven't started yet. It's Hacks Polish right now being streamed 2-2, which is also nuts.
yeah, I'll watch that right after here. Because okay, so this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna read it one more time and I'm gonna send it and we'll go from there. Which, join the COINBOX thing, and I might need help like talking about stuff later, but like. So anyway, from the start, yes, using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. We talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting a few extra minutes to play. Jerami was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly. You also instantly... Hold on. Jerami was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly
Wait, did CP0 beat Josh, man?
I have no idea. Okay. Jeremy was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly as we were being pinned to be stalling on a match. As we were being pinned, as we were being wrongfully accused to be stalling on a match. I think that's a lot. Okay, Jeremy was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly as we were being wrongfully accused to be stalling on a match. Dogshit player left JWick set for over 30 minutes while JWick was up 2-1, and JWick gets DQ'd makes no sense. We were punished for stalling a tournament set when it was not our fault on another player leaving mid-set.
Yeah.
Fine. First, JWick, you also brought up a ruling that was not on either the COINBOX start page I'm just going to restart. Sorry.
You're good, dog.
From
I
the
do
start.
gotta get going though soon.
Okay.
I gotta-
I want to get out of here in a sec too. I'm hot. I'm hungry. I've only had breakfast today.
You're good.
From the start, yes, using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. You also brought up ruling that was not on either the COINBOX Start GG page or the Discord. We talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting. Minutes beforehand. Damn it. From start, yes, using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. You also brought up a ruling that was not either on the COINBOX Start GG page or the Discord. We talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting a few extra minutes beforehand to play. Jeremy, was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly as we were being wrongfully accused to be stalling on a match. Dogshit player You know what? I don't need that. I'll have to re-explain this again for someone else. Dogshit player left JWick set for over 30 minutes while JWick was up 2-1, and JWick gets DQ'd. Makes no sense. We were punished for stalling a tournament set when it was not our fault on another player leaving mid-set versus JWick. We were punished for stalling a tournament set when it was not our fault on another player leaving mid-set, making the match reach over 50 minutes. I was more than willing to let myself drop from the tournament, as explained in JWick's chat for Dogshit player, if we ran into conflict and let JWick do his run, but instead he was dropped from the tournament and Dogshit player wasn't even there for 30 minutes mid-set. Let's probably just get rid of that. All right. From the start, yes, using one setup. I don't even know why the fuck I'm still streaming.
Oh, are we still?
Still been live. I fucking remembered. From the start, yes, using one setup for 2 people in an online tournament will have delays. However, it's not in the rules. You also brought up ruling that was not on either the COINBOX Start GG page or the Discord. We talked with our opponents who were cool with waiting a few extra minutes beforehand to play. Jeremy, was willing to drop my tournament run so JWick could continue his, but we were both DQ'd instantly as we were being wrongfully accused to be stalling on a match. Dogshit player left JWick set for over 30 minutes while JWick was up 2-1, and JWick gets DQ'd. Makes no sense. We were punished for stalling a tournament set when it was not our fault on another player leaving mid-set, making the match reach over 50 minutes. The decision you made was not the right one, especially when money is on the line in this tournament. Thank God. Short, sweet, and what I wanted to say. I just fucking could not get my words together, man.
You're good.
All right, I'm going to send this, and I guess we're gonna
All
wait
good.
and fucking see what he says.
I gotta get going. It just sorry, but good luck, have fun. I'll be in the chat. I'll be like watching and all that shit. All right. Peace, homie. Hope I get started.
Bye. All right, I'm gonna try to figure out all this other stuff. I guess Rickles messaged me privately. I didn't see this, but I'm gonna go over this. And yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Thanks everyone who's around. I don't even know if anyone is in here, but whatevs. COINBOX. Hopefully we change some rules and we will go from there. Yeah. So